Okay, everyone ready? My audio is low. Why?
Yeah.
What the fuck? What's going on? Max out the gain. Anyways, recap? Anyone?
We're in the desert now.
We sure are.
It's a great recap. It's a really good recap.
June, we're gonna go see June's temple, right?
Already did that.
Oh, that was the time before list. I think I have some general outline here. So we entered Handria last time through teleportation to go visit the Temple of Hitaro. We were guided by someone in disguise from the Rampant Oasis who told to meet with her later. It was a very weird action in general. June was also accosted in the street and had like a life-changing interaction with one of the kids from the Rampant Oasis. So June meets with Hitaro and they hang out for a long time, and we decide to go talk to the Rampant Oasis and see what they have to say. They are also having some trouble with the syndicate that they needed someone to help with. So we thought that we would help them in exchange for their relic. The problem is that the trouble they're expecting with the syndicate is happening on the Blessing of the Harvest Festival, which is when we have several things going on in a couple days. We have the deal to help the Rampant Oasis in exchange for their relic. We have the deal with my notes are a little weak here. Boyas will have some type of agreement paperwork that they need for the deal. Don't remember what type of deal this was. So sibling
It's
contracts,
a trade deal.
breaking the trade deal, and then we'd also need someone to protect the relic at the Rampant Oasis. So we have 3 possible courses of action. We also had a lot of things. Oh, right. That's where we were. So we had a lot of quests to do in the meantime, since this was still a couple days away. So we went to go look at some quest board available quests, and we decided to go after the slavers.
Right.
who were throwing people into portals and sending them away from when they were leaving Handria. So where we left off is we were leaving Handria to go to the abduction point, basically, and see what will happen. Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all I have.
Inspiration. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so there are a lot of things for you guys to do on the day of the Harvest Festival. There is basically the three goals, right? 1, the contract. 2, the trade deal, and then 3, protecting the relic. So, yeah, a couple things to worry about on that day. And yes, you guys did in fact choose to do the slaver thing. So we'll say that you guys have left. You do any preparations you'd like to do before leaving the city?
How are we on supplies right now? We passed through a lot of like merchant areas, right?
Yeah, the city has a great bazaar, which has plenty of like merchants of all kinds selling
Well,
all sorts of goods.
we don't have to roleplay it necessarily, but I think I would probably want to find somebody honest seeming and ask them just if they have any guidance on supplies we might need for traveling in these in this climate, you know.
Mhm.
Just to make sure that we're not leaving unprepared and end up in trouble in that regard. Simple things, you know.
Sure. Go ahead and make an investigation check. This will be the role you're looking for a reputable merchant that's not one of ill rapport.
Yeah. Investigation, you say?
Yes.
How about a 16?
16, yeah, that works. With a 16, I think you managed to find, like, just knowing what you guys know about the Rampant Oasis, there are a lot of merchants are kind of like, they're like, but by via coercion and like threats, they have to play fair. So you do find one that seems to be selling like general like traveling goods, tabaxi mail, black fur, yellow eyes, uh, little like very light clothing. Says, yes, if you're looking to travel in the desert, I would recommend that you make sure that you have enough water. One is the biggest thing, and food. You will not be able to scavenge or find food, especially these days in the desert. Uh, and it's quite expensive in the city, so I would do your part to maybe live a bit more frugally and lower your taste if you're looking for proper food. Um, Additionally, it does, though we are reaching closer to the end of the year. The clothing you wear now should be adequate. I can tell that you've already been traveling throughout the deserts already. So I would not worry about the temperature as of yet. Had you come here maybe a few months earlier, different story. I would caution from traversing during the day, only traverse at night. But now, not too bad. But yes, the biggest thing will likely be looking for food, as you will not be able to do so easily.
Understood. Okay. It seems like nutrition is more important than, you know, enjoyable meals in conditions like that.
Indeed, the harvest this year has not been as adequate recently, so price of food has gone up as we've been importing more as of late. That being said, I do have a selection of koiko fruits, if you would like. They are both nourishing and thirst quenching.
Ah, that would be very useful, I would imagine. Yes. Can we get enough for me and my friends?
By all means, I'll say you guys can. You guys are probably gonna be going out for about a day or two, probably closer to a day based on the location. And yeah, you guys can buy. We'll say you guys can buy koiko fruit for all of you for 5 gold.
Gold. Wow. Stuff's expensive in the desert.
It's expensive here, for
But,
sure.
all right. I will provide my friends with fruit.
So you see, like this is a koiko fruit, which is like a almost like a squash-looking thing. It's pretty sizable. It's like red. It has various layers on it, and as you kind of like bite into it, it tastes a little bit like sweet, like almost like a toned down version of like cotton candy, in a sense, or like gum and cotton candy. And it holds a crazy amount of moisture in it, which, end up being in a dry desert, definitely a strange thing. But because you took the time to purchase fruit and consume, I'm gonna say traversing through the desert will take you less time. You save about 25% of travel time just by having this fruit as you're traversing this desert and eating it.
Hey, Isidore, you come up with new kinds of food sometimes, right?
Yes, that's correct.
I wonder, what if we were able to take all of the, basic nutrients that a person needs throughout the day and sort of distill it into an easily portable, powder or something like that. That way, all you would have to carry is water and nutrient, and you could sustain yourself for long periods of time without magic.
You mean something like a supplementary source of food? We could call them supplements.
Right. Sups.
Yeah, we'll call them sups. I
Could
had
make them
thought about
chocolate
this.
flavored.
Ooh, chocolate flavored. Yes, actually. Let's think about this. Maybe with your scientific background and my understanding of culinary mechanics, maybe we can figure something out.
That could be hugely useful to people. What do you
Eric.
think, Isidore? Or, I mean, oh my god, Isaac.
Yes.
Yeah, what's that again?
Well, we were just discussing what would you say if we had a way to get all of our nutrients and sustenance in an easily portable powder form that you could just combine with water whenever you need.
Yeah, kind of like fuel for people, you know?
Maybe we were
What do
thinking
you
more.
call it? Peopleine, gasoline lights a fire in your belly or something.
That could be
Hmm.
something.
That
We'll work.
might. Yes. Well, I've never been good at making names for things, so maybe we should workshop this. We'll call it. What if? Yeah, we could call it something. I don't know. Yeah, gasoline, whatever you said. That works too.
Maybe just lean for short.
Lean. Actually, I like that. Lean. Should like trademark that or something. Can we like roll something to see if
Yeah,
we
roll for
can
trademark.
roll for trademark? Okay, Eric, I'm rolling for
Roll me a
trademark. Hold on.
d20 and then add your intelligence modifier for business savvy.
Can I
Hey.
help?
Sure.
Okay, so do I get advantage or does Gain also get to roll?
Looks like Regain just already rolled, so go ahead and roll your
I
intelligence.
mean, I rolled it as a saving throw though, so that's not actually correct. It should be
Sure. You can re-roll.
11.
11? Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got an 11.
And then you can roll.
Oh, I did roll. We have an 11.
Okay. With an 11 lean, well, you can tell you're probably very certain that there's no such thing as lean yet.
Wonderful.
But, to get something trademarked, you would have to, well, trademark really only, that exists as a
Do we know what a trademark is?
cursory form of business as of yet. Something like Qualt or specifically probably Gerlach would have the best indication on trademark specifically. It's still in the early stages as hard to regulate, especially in this day and age, But as a concept, it exists. It's just not very well enforced. But you can maybe figure it out.
Right. So Eric, is this something we can make? Can I like make supplements? Can I make lean? Is that like something I can
I'm
do?
gonna say you would need specific tools, which I guess Gain can make. But you would need like the tools and the space to do it. It would require like experimentation time to do.
For sure.
Right. Okay. So we could do this like during downtime, like Isidore and Gain
Well,
can
it
like work on
counts as like a
this.
version of alchemy, we'll say. Making fucking Koiko fruit powder. Or some shit.
Wonderful. I like the way your mind works, Gain. Always come up with these great ideas. When this is all over, we can go into business together. We'll rule the world that way.
Well, I mean, if we were able to create this, surely we would make it easily attainable to people. It would help so many people sustain themselves.
Well, no. What you do is you go and it's called lobbying, Gain. Let me introduce you to this concept. So you find your local government and you lobby it. So you make sure that the price of these drugs, these supplements, are sustainably high, and you just have a high profit margin.
Huh. I've never thought about it that way. Maybe. Anyway, we should probably start heading out, shouldn't we?
All right, you guys start to leave the city and enter once more into the solemn desert. Hell yeah! Grig's gone. He's not here anymore.
Bye, Greg.
Okay.
Was he here before?
Well, he was in this scene before. The
Yeah,
solemn
I mean, I
desert
guess
scene.
we didn't think he would still be here.
Poor dude.
He's here in spirit.
Alrighty. So you guys enter the desert proper now. And you know that the slavers have, or like sighted off like a certain part of the road, maybe about a couple hours down the way. Uh, and I think you guys start to head in that direction. As you do, what's on your guys' mind as you walk?
What's the weather like outside?
It's hot, but it's not like incredibly hot. It seems this time of the year is definitely like slowing down a bit. So it's like upper, we'll say like mid 80s at this point, but it's like a dry heat. As long as you have enough shade or like a hat or of some kind, you're probably better off. You're used to this, like traversing through this based on like, the last 2 weeks you guys have spent around.
Right.
Just like the Legend of Zelda.
Just
Um,
like the Legend of Zelda.
I think Gain might be a little worried about June. There was a bit of a situation recently, right? Must have been intense. I don't know if she wants to necessarily approach her directly about it, but she may be worried.
Okay. What's on your mind, June? In this moment.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I couldn't hear. Cameron's hammering something in the
Oh.
entranceway. I'm trying to listen, but I'm like, I have no like. Okay, sorry. So that was directed to me. Okay. June is still thinking about her interaction with Hitaro recently, so she's kind of also just daydreaming. So I guess she won't really be hearing Gain. And then she'll like, oh, what was that? Did you ask me something?
No, nothing. Just was wondering if you were feeling all right after all that.
No, yeah, I feel great. I actually feel better than I did before.
Oh, well, that's great to hear.
Yeah, are you doing okay?
Yeah, I am. It sounds like it was a pretty big moment for you. I know that can be a lot to deal with.
Right. No, it's a lot, but it's a lot less also. You know?
I suppose. I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah. Feel good. Feel like I finally have a good connection with Hitaro. And it's just gonna get better.
Yeah.
Right. So
What is this energy?
so slavers, right?
Yeah. We're gonna stop them.
Right. So how are we gonna stop them? Are we gonna go in there and just kill them all, or what's the plan?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
well-
love that. Let's kill them all.
Well, I think we should hold off maybe on killing all of them, right? Because if they're sending people to a different plane, we're not gonna know where the slaves that have already been taken are being taken to. Maybe we should leave one alive for questioning. I'm not really sure how we're to get to those people who've already been taken.
Right. Maybe we leave one alive, and then probably the one that knows how to take people to a different plane. Do you know how to do that?
Well, I think they were all some sort of caster. The old guy at the Stalwart Wild was pretty into them on all being some sort of magicians of some type.
Oh, right. So maybe they all can do it.
I think the word he said specifically was Jin.
Jin.
Genie.
Yeah. That's right, Jin. Just like you said. Jin.
What's a Jin? Do you guys know? No one?
Yeah, it's remember that one it's that guy we ran into one of those a long time ago, didn't we? Remember the roaches?
That was
that's right.
Jin?
Remember there was the guy who was standing outside guarding.
That guy? And I pull out his both. No, okay. I don't have that anymore.
Yeah, maybe he's back for revenge after the roaches got their way. You know?
Oh, I thought that guy was done for.
Yeah, I think he is done for. Maybe his friends are back for revenge.
Oh, right. There could be
Just-
more than. Right.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that they all have the same name though, but maybe they're all the same person.
Different,
Right.
like, universe type stuff.
Different universe type stuff. That's what I'm thinking. Like if they're coming from different planes, maybe they're each the same Jin from different places, and that's why
Same.
they're taking people to recruit them for the Jin army.
The Jin arm. Okay. All right. I can believe that. I believe you.
So maybe if we had a volunteer afterwards to convince them to join the Jin army, maybe since your name is so close to Jin already, they'd be willing to take you.
I could be the new Jin leader.
Yeah.
We would be the Junes.
Yep. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, that would be perfect.
Yeah, I think that would really be the fastest way for us to find out where they're taking people.
But honestly, that fits with my MO. So, like, why don't I become their leader? We don't have to kill any of them, and then we just turn them from slavers into people that fight for good and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. Everyone down with that?
I would just like to mention that it feels like there's a risk of somebody getting sent to another plane potentially, right? Because that's a thing they can do, and if we try to stop them, they might like send us there too. So, do we have a plan for that possibility? Anything?
Do you
we can
think that's like
about?
instantaneous? Do you think they can just like immediately do that?
I imagine they they wind up their hands in some like very flamboyant way because
Oh.
I imagine it takes a while.
Definitely has to be flamboyant. I'm envisioning it now. Yeah, it's definitely flamboyant.
Yeah.
We
So if
can't
they move
allow-
their hands, or they start moving around, we know it.
Okay, so we chop
them.
their hands off, and then
Yeah.
we. Okay, I think that sounds like a good plan.
So do we talk to them first, or am I chopping their hands off first?
Well, I think we have to like chop whoever's moving their hand off. Like,
Okay.
whoever's like doing the hand thing, we quickly run up and chop off their hands, and then we say if anyone does that again, we'll chop off your hands too, and they'll all like calm down a bit.
Okay, so we're going to intimidate them immediately. And then
Right.
have
Right.
hostile takeover of the slavers.
Yeah, hostile
To make you their
takeover,
leader.
and then I'll become their leader. Right. This is very moral of us. Very
Okay,
demure.
so we're to dominate them through. Well, they're slavers. They had it coming. We're to dominate them through power. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
yeah.
it.
If they weren't slavers, maybe if they were just like normal people, then we wouldn't do that. But because they're slavers, I think it's morally okay.
Right. It's justifiable to do bad things to bad people.
So, so we're going to torture them, not kill them. That's
no,
my
not torture,
understanding.
and disarm in the most literal.
We're gonna literally disarm them.
I love the mental gymnastics you have to do to justify this, and I'm very proud of you all. You all come so far. Isidore has like a little tear, and he just kind of like wipes it out.
Right.
Just trying to do the right thing by the Handrian people.
Yes, of course you are.
This is not morally gray whatsoever.
No, this is very clear.
Right.
Hey, I think there might be a dog at my house. Can I be back for like 5 minutes?
Oh,
There's a dog at your house?
No way.
One second.
Whoa, you have a dog?
She got that
When
dog.
did dog happen? Okay, so yeah, good plan. I think that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, I don't really have any confusion around this. So, the only thing I'm confused upon is how aggressive I should be.
Oh, like
at the
starting off?
beginning.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, good idea. Maybe we kind of ask, we start off with like the hey, we're lost and we just want to know things first. And then if
Oh,
they
that's
try to
good.
make us, yeah, they're like, oh, they're slavers, then we do the thing. Then you could be as but first we all pretend we're just kind of like walking in and confused a little bit, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, that
That's
works
like-
for me.
Yeah, okay, all right. I mean, if it works for you, it works for me.
Man, this is a really smart plan.
Yeah, geez, we got really good at this.
I really feel like our experience is like built up over time.
Yeah, I'm
Totally.
adding it to my resume right now, actually. So in case like this adventuring stuff doesn't work out, I can become maybe like a mission planner or something.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
You make
you
a
know,
good mission planner, cousin. For
I
real.
think we all make good mission planners. We'd all be in the same like business, maybe. We start like a company where we plan missions for other adventurers, and we tell them exactly how to like. Okay, or not even plan missions. We just like we're there to like counsel them to tell them like, okay, this is the way you should approach this. You know?
Okay. That sounds
Yeah.
pretty good. You just get paid to watch their adventure, basically.
Yeah, just
Like-
pay to tell them how to do it properly, you know? They're like, hey, we have this quest, we have to do this. What's the best approach? And we'll be like, oh, pretend you're like a lost adventurers and then see what happens.
Ooh. You know, you're onto something. We should start a business. You know, once the syndicate's taken care of, we just hang out.
Yeah. These guys
Mission
got the
planning.
trademark stuff going on, and then we got the mission business going on. We're gonna dominate this whole industry.
I think it's the beginning of an industry.
Oh right, there is no this doesn't exist yet.
Oh, by the way, the slavers are immune to fire.
Yeah.
They're vulnerable to force.
They're
So keep
immune
that.
to fire, okay. Alright. I hear you.
Mhm.
I think that's fine. I don't have any fire spells ready anyways.
Okay.
And they take extra force?
Yeah, they take extra force. They're really weak to force.
You know what? I haven't even touched my spells in a hot second. They really don't like force. That's kind of like, isn't that kind of like ironic, or you know,
Ironic.
they're favors, but like they take extra force damage. Kind of weird, because they're forcing other people to do their, you know. Thing.
Yeah, it's kind of poetic. They're
Oh yeah,
weak to the
poetic.
things they do. Yeah,
Right.
poetic irony.
All right. We'll say that you guys eventually make your way until like about 8 hours out. You see a broken bit of like a caravan, like an abandoned caravan, off the side of the road. And you see that the horses or whatever was dragging this thing is completely gone. And you just see one, it's already been looted. Like there's not much left on the caravan, but it has like a couple broken wheels, and like parts of it have like scorch marks on them and have like been like badly burned. And you just see like a lot of like symbols of like scorched earth or ground along this road. Definitely the scene of some kind of attack on this caravan here, leaving behind just this crazy amount of like elemental fire energy, like just here and around. Like, you can see like the amount of just fire specific damage done, along with like slash marks and like bits of dried blood on the ground. Anyone that would like to make me an investigation check?
Okay. Wait,
Something happened here.
where's June?
6.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Deleted. Gone.
Investigation. 11.
11. Okay.
I got 13. I don't know if someone got higher.
No, you got the highest.
I got the highest.
And make an investigation check as well.
Gaines dealing with a dog at the
That's
moment.
right. Dog.
The mental dog in their head.
And they got that dog in there. So you guys see that in and around this area, scorch marks to be certain, right? And what you can see is that there's not much blood, or like the slash marks seem to indicate signs of like a struggle or resistance. You see parts of a broken bits of like leather and cloth and around. That seems like it was once part of a greater bit of armor that has like just been slashed away. You even see like parts of like a severed hand that has since been like devoured by some of the desert dwellers. It's just bits of bone, but clearly you can tell like off that hand it was like severed off with a very clean cut and a bit scorched where the bone marrow would be. And you guys also look around and you see that there are what looks to be very strange footprints in the sand leading away, as well as like a dragging, like a groove in the sand. That part of it is still there, and it looks like you might be able to track it, but it might be a little difficult to do so. And it seems like be leading in a different direction, like off the road further into the desert itself.
Well, you know what they say. A sandworm's only as good as the road that it leaves.
Is that what they say?
Oh, I heard a guy in town say that a couple hours ago. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, if you heard a guy, then I guess it has to be true. Okay.
I just wanted to say it, but yeah. I think that means we should probably go though.
Okay, let's get going then.
Alright, you guys continue down the path. I need a survival check to follow the trail without losing it.
From everyone?
From whoever's leading this.
Okay, not Isidore.
Isaac, why don't you? Yeah, thank you.
Thank God. Modifier. That'll be a 19.
19. You start to follow the tracks, like the people are like being dragged, the drag marks along the way. You look at like the footprints themselves, and they seem to be amphibious in nature. They look like partially like very long toes that's like pointed, and it reminds you of like a frog or like a newt footprint, but just like way bigger.
I hate to say it, but we're coming across sand frogs.
What's a sand frog?
Yeah, their hides are made of sand, and they can swim and pop out. Never seen coming. Their meat is very, very luxurious.
Is that so?
Again, I heard a guy say it a couple hours ago. I'm not sure how real it was.
I don't think I can trust
like
anything.
frogs. I don't know. Shit.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't think I can trust what you're saying. I don't know. When did you see these guys talk about this?
They made me pay him 20 gold in this alley when we were shopping for food earlier. They're like, brother, we know all about the road UFO, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes them extremely trustworthy.
I think these are some of those sand frogs right here. Here they are.
Right. Sand frogs. I've never heard of sand frogs. Okay. I mean, what do we do about them?
We kill them.
Oh. You think we can, like, we have to kill them? Or, like, are they in our way?
Damn, dude, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, let's figure it out. Let's see how dangerous these things are. I don't know, Isaac.
I only gave them 5 gold, Jude. I don't know all the answers.
Oh, I thought you did. You know, you were so knowledgeable about it all.
I only had like 2 minutes for them to give me a rundown. I don't know everything. Damn, I ain't some walking sand encyclopedia.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you did know it all. Okay. Thought you're the nature boy, you know?
I look around. I'm like, where is the nature? Where is it?
What do you mean? This is considered nature, just not the green forest nature. It's a different nature.
There's nothing but yellow rock. As
yeah.
far as I can see, there is no nature. There is no animal.
This is considered nature, isn't it? Not all nature is going to be your trees and shit.
Damn, cousin, get off my back.
Hello, I'm so sorry. There's a massive beast.
Damn, they already got to the home. That's crazy.
No, the sand frogs are in his house. No.
What did I miss?
Isaac is having a breakdown.
Oh.
He believes in
Um,
such things as sand frogs or something. But yes, nothing really. We're traversing.
Found the caravan
area.
that was attacked and people dragged away, and now following the track of apparently sand. What did you call them again?
Yeah, which
Sand frogs.
Sand frogs.
Yeah.
Yes. A
Yeah,
trail
they're
of
real. They're
sand
real.
frogs. Yeah.
they're 100% real and they can't hurt us.
Well, let's continue down the road and find out.
Yeah, I'm down. I can't wait to see what they actually. I mean, these sand frogs.
So you guys continue into the desert itself. Isaac sort of leading the way. You notice like little bits of like impressions and depressions into the sand itself that indicate like, okay, maybe not a clear footprint or like maybe some sand's come over it, but clearly there's something that was here that's like moving forward. At some point you lose the track, like that groove that was indicating like them dragging something seems to have like disappeared, and led into genuine footprints instead. And you start seeing like human-sized footprints in the sand as well. And there are bits where like it's sporadic. It kind of goes over a dune and further down. And you notice like this is a freshly made dune just from the desert wind that covers up a lot of like the footprints. And for a bit you're lost as to like, okay, where are they going? But you feel like a weird ambient heat. Even in the summer like desert day, right? It's the desert heat itself. You feel like there's a little bit more coming off from like a certain direction or like a certain trail that you're following. When it finally clicks into your head that you can just follow a heat signature more than anything else. So you kind of like tune into that, and you guys continue on. And just as it like the sun sets and turns night, just over a crest of like a dune where you see like little bits of rock and like shrubbery and stuff like that, you see what looks to be like a crater of sorts with a little bit of light coming out of it. You're maybe about like 500 feet away as you see this.
A crater?
crater?
Yeah.
Does it look like an open, like the entryway to a place, or like a giant worm who's about to swallow us?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Perception check for am I about to die? And the answer is 20. Why did I get nature? Sorry, I misclicked.
It's fine.
15.
15. With a 15, best you can tell, it's definitely not like sandworm related. It looks just like a broken, well, like what once was a lake a long time ago, if that makes sense. More of a pond, really, but it's like a crater of that sense. And you see, it's like giving off light. It doesn't remind you of like a fire or anything like that either. The light seems rather static. But with a 15 perception, you're fairly certain it's not like we're sandworm related. It's definitely like a source of heat emanating from a crater.
Okay, cool.
Which is, again, a minor crater.
Could this be the entrance to their hideout? Guys?
Potentially. That makes sense.
Okay.
It's not the sand frogs, is it?
No, it's definitely the sand frogs.
All right. So, do you want to just go in and start doing our thing, or?
Yeah, let's just go in.
Are
Okay.
you sure?
There's no consequence to these actions.
But what's our plan? What is our
Well,
plan?
Originally,
We
we're
were
gonna
gonna
go
start
in
shooting.
and we're gonna. Oh, wait, no, we weren't gonna start shooting. That's a lie. We were we were gonna pretend we got lost and then see if they would cooperate with us, like talk to us. Then if not, then we just go batshit crazy and fight. you think
Okay.
that's okay? You don't sound like that was a good plan.
I I feel that if we are able to perhaps sorry, I didn't mean to click that. If we could maybe find a way to observe what's going on without them seeing us at first, that might be wise.
Oh,
That way we can think
Right.
about what we want to do with more information.
Sure. So we can sneak in, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sure. Let's sneak in. Let's go slow.
I'm
then if
gonna I'm
worst
gonna
comes to worst,
cast-
then we'll. Oh yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace on the party.
Okay.
is it dark inside there, Eric? Like, can you let me
It's
know
like
when we get
light
inside?
coming out. Like the
Oh.
whatever's in there is like very much well lit.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna cast Pass Without a Trace. We won't leave any footprints in the sand, and we all have a +10 to stealth check.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'll take a swig of my Valiant Chalice.
Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead and make me a stealth roll, everybody.
Okay. It's gonna be good.
Oh, it was good, all right.
Oh wow. Gosh. Gain nailed it.
So
Jesus Christ, Isaac.
20, I rolled a natural 20 plus 12, so 32.
I swear I can feel the sand frogs in my boots. They're shaking me good.
And see, Isaac rolled a 12. You're welcome.
Wait. What is it? Plus 10. Okay. So I rolled a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
rolled a
you rolled
28.
28.
And then I need
And I rolled a
visitor as
32.
well.
Why do I keep hearing rolling noises?
Okay, so I get a +10, so that ends up being 22.
Okay. Ayana gets a 25. Because Ayana
Yeah,
is
she's
with you. Unless you'd rather leave her behind in the town.
I mean, I don't want to endanger her, but I don't think she's gonna have too much trouble here.
All
What,
right.
what do you guys think?
Yeah. I mean, she can come with us if she wants. Part of the
Okay,
team.
okay.
Yeah. We okay with that? Anyone oppose? No? Okay, alright, we're good then.
Lit. It's lit, fam. Okay, awesome. As you guys are continuing going close, I'll be nice and say, with that much, I think one gain with a nat 20. I think it quickly motions to you. These are magical creatures. There may be some bullshit magic as we approach. You may make me a investigation check.
Me specifically?
Or rather, I think you have the idea, like, there may be traps or, like, some kind of magical shit as we
Okay.
approach.
Sweet. Well, I'll roll investigation. 21.
As you begin to investigate, as you begin to get closer, you're maybe about, like, you guys are at, like, 30 feet away from, like, the crater. You kind of start peering inside. You see, like, crates and barrels and the sign of, like, a person in, like, a wooden cage. That looks very, very sad. And as you approach, you immediately stop everyone as you look down, and there's like a thin silver like wire thing that seems to stretch around the entirety of the crater. And you quickly identify this as an alarm spell.
Well, I make sure
Did you
everybody
use-
knows.
Okay. I can get rid of this if you want me to. Would that
Will
be
they
helpful?
know if we dispel it though?
I'll give you with the 21 investigation. Actually, you can roll me an Arcana check.
Sure. Does anyone know how to dispel this? Oh, I rolled a 21 Arcana. Okay.
A alarm being dispelled will not alert the person who cast it.
Ooh.
Alert only goes off if it happens to be triggered, which in this case, it means that the silver wire is somehow tampered with.
I see. Can you
Okay.
dispel it, Isaac?
Yeah, I can. Do you want me to take
You
it?
know,
over?
you can cast a spell of magic.
A little
Okay.
bit of light from the fucking shield goes zip, and it like just breaks the wire, completely dispelling it.
Oh, thank God.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, yep, that was me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well then I guess
As you approach the
We
crater,
should-
you guys see like there's a ramp leading downward. Looks to be like made via magic.
do we see anybody when we look in?
Yeah, with that stealth check, as you're looking in, I'll actually guys give you the layout of the battle map. Give me 1 second.
Did he say battle?
This is what you guys see
Oh.
as you peer down. I have you in the right there, but you know, this is what you see. You see a multiple like small sand newts. As if the sand frogs are actually these humanoid newt-looking things that are made of pure fire, holding like a weapon, like a scimitar in one hand. And then you see this massive fucking red dude with like horns, also has like a scimitar and like battle armor on him. This seems to be the genie, which you guys have seen this before in Gerlach. With the whole roach deal. It seems to be another one of their ilk. Looks different, not the same one, but that's the same vibe. And you guys do see there are a couple humans here in just like cages and stuff. As well
Are
as
they
a
saying
straight up like
anything?
lava pit in the center.
Oh, okay.
This
Well,
is a pit of lava that's like very hot. You guys feel like you may have to worry about resisting the heat coming off from it as you enter within.
okay. Is there are they saying anything, or is it just like they're just standing around?
You guys watch as like they seem to be like they've been in there for a bit, and they look just more like scared and like towards like the back of the cage more than anything else. They don't seem to be saying anything as of yet because they haven't noticed. They're just like have accepted their fate at this point because there's a big fucking genie who has taken them prisoner and enslaved them.
Fair.
Okay. What's the genie doing? Just hanging out?
Yeah, you see that he is just kind of like moving around a bit. Seems to be like has like a bottle of something in his hand that as he opens it up and like drinks from it, it seems to be like liquid fire, like or like lava of some sort. Like he's just downing, and he kind of like points over to some of the newts, says something. Do you guys understand? Does anyone understand elemental?
No.
Elemental. No.
You guys hear him say something in like this harsh voice, and you watch as this newt, or rather, no, sorry, this newt goes over here, pokes the humans in the cage, and you see he looks over. They start beginning to go intensive, and he looks over and says, "Dance for my amusement." And the two of them just immediately start dancing, and they're just watching these humans dance in the cage.
Okay, so how about we just like take this guy down and then talk with him later? I have a feeling talking's not gonna work with him while these sand frogs are around right now.
Right, because we're concerned about the sand frog. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm fine with that.
Is there a way that we can dispatch him or restrain him without him realizing we're here? How far away are we from this guy, more or less?
You guys are like, I'll say you're peering down, like at the edge. You're like maybe we'll say just so that you guys aren't seen immediately. We'll say like 10 feet away from the crater's edge. If you were to go down the ramp, you would be about 50 feet, 55, within 60 feet, anyways. The cliff sides only go up 15 feet.
What can we do here?
Okay, well, if that guy uses magic, right, and we need to restrain him, what if we have, I know this may sound crazy, what if Isaac runs up, grabs him real quick, and then I silence the area so that he won't be able to cast his spells, and then while that's happening, you and Isidore can kill all the sand frogs if we need to kill the sand frogs. And the guy would just be helpless in Isaac's arms, right?
You think
I'll
so?
also say-
Isaac's arms.
Aren't we all?
I can cast Hold Monster if that's helpful at all.
Oh yeah,
That sounds like it would be useful. Yeah.
Yeah.
sure. So if that works, then Isaac doesn't have to run up, and then he can just be held in the silence area.
I could also
So you can
cast
do anything.
Entangle.
Oh, we can just make sure this guy doesn't move forever.
Entangle uses vines, doesn't it? Is that the
It
one?
does.
Wouldn't that burn up over there?
Oh, yeah, the
Hmm.
lava.
I didn't really think about that.
There's I could cast protection against good and evil because these are all elemental sand
Elementals,
frogs.
Yeah.
I mean, the vines are magical. I don't know if they behave like regular vines.
Right.
Yeah.
They could
Yeah, that's
just
true.
ignore the lava. Okay. I think we start fight or whatever. Maybe can we all just like silence the guy and then kill all the sand frogs? How do we kill a sand frog?
I could probably tear up some sand frogs.
But
Okay,
you have to grab the guy.
All right. So then, how about me and either Isidore or Gain? We try to restrain the big guy, and then everyone else kills sand frogs until they're all gone.
Do we
Okay,
know
so
for a
you're-
fact that the sand frogs are enemies?
They're kind of
Uh,
poking a rod at those people down there. They don't look very friendly. And a sand frog is no enemy, no friend to a human. That's what I learned.
It's what the guy said, right?
See,
Okay.
are the people locked
Yeah,
up?
they look to be like in a pretty sturdy cage. It seems to be the cages seem to have been done with like. Actually, I would say these guys cannot properly use, like, I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? Normal rope without it like just burning up. So I think you see that they use like steel chains holding together a wooden cage. So it's like the chains are a problem, but you can probably just break down the wood if need be. Like it's easier to
I'm
break
just
away the
wondering-
bars and like the structure of the cage than it is to like dismantle it.
If we found some way to free them, would they be of any help to us
Make
in
an insight
escaping?
check.
Hmm.
Oh, Eric, I don't think I got the feat that you said I was supposed to get.
Which feat were you supposed to get? Mason?
When we freed Rakath, I was supposed to get Rakath.
Shadow touched. Yeah.
Yeah. If you could, I don't think I can add that. If I can, let
You
me.
should have access to it.
If I go to my feats tab, it just says you have no feats chosen.
You have to add it yourself.
Oh, I have to add it myself.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't add
let me
it for
find
you. I'm sorry.
Excuse
'Cause I
me,
didn't know
one
what you wanted to choose for your thing.
Oh, that's right.
There's a choice enabled with it, yeah.
Oh, I have to go to my level up sheet. Okay, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah, and then like add feed. Oh no, you can actually just add it from the sheet. Anyways, what was your insight check? 8. Hard to say, honestly. You're not too sure how they react.
Okay, so it might be safe to keep them in the cage because we don't want them to run around in the middle of the fight and fall into the lava pit or the sand frogs eat them. Because sand frogs are afraid of wood. So if the wood barrier between human and frog is gone, then the frog will consume the human. That's
Okay.
why they're safe right now.
Damn, these sand frogs are so dangerous.
Yes. With 6, I don't know if we'll actually win. This might be the hardest fight we've ever seen.
Okay, well, let's try to contain the big guy while Isaac murders the sand frogs.
Okay,
will-
so you're going to run, right? I'll go ahead and cast protection against good and evil on you, June. Let's see. Okay,
Don't let June be corrupted by the frogs.
Okay,
you have
I'm in
protection
range.
against the
Silent.
sand frogs now. You'll be able to do more.
Okay, good, good. Yeah, these are so evil.
Be safe, cousin.
Of course, cousin. Crazy.
Are you ready to run into the den of evil?
I'm gonna cast silence from where I'm standing, but yes, sure, I'm ready.
Okay,
Uh,
I will
so-
cast Primordial Spark. Kill these two.
these two when the time comes.
Okay, and then we either need hold monster or hold something to hold this guy down while I have silence out.
Yeah, I mean, Isidore can do hold monster. That's let me just make sure it doesn't conflict with something else I was wanting to do.
Okay, if not, then Gain can try the vines, and if the vines don't burn up, then we're good.
Sounds like a plan.
Hold
Or you guys
monster,
can just do both, and then we just
concentration.
and then we have you can send out your bear, and then we have our I'm losing the name.
Krennic?
Yeah, Krennic. Krennic can go out and kill some sand frogs, and then Ayana can shoot some of them.
Okay. Is that the plan?
Okay, yeah, I don't think this conflicts. So yeah, I can do that. Okay, that works.
All right,
Okay.
I guess you're ready. Ayana, you're gonna kill the sand frogs with Isaac, and Krennic, Gain, you tell him what to do.
Okay.
Okay. Ayana, let's take out. You'd go for this one that's poking them. I'll get these two, and we'll see if we can take them all out together. Be good. That way they'll have
Alright.
a clear running path to the Jinn.
Excellent, and the Jinn will be helpless, and then we will make it. He will technically be our slaver,
Yes.
or we'll be his slaver. I guess that's the. Yeah, we don't want to be. Okay, never mind. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna go ahead and start with silence, hoping that Isidore and Gain they're about to cast their spells as well.
Okay. You guys avoided the alarm spell, and you guys managed to roll high enough on your stealth that you do, in fact, get a surprise round. So everyone may roll
Yeah.
initiative.
Oh, we're so sexy for that. We're absolutely so sexy for that.
Let's
In
go.
fact, I'm gonna on initiative roll. I said so.
Okay.
You deserve it.
I have the what's it called?
Where are you guys coming? You guys got coming down from the ramp? Or are you like rushing the ramp?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, where's my initiative? Oh, only let me roll it once.
Go ahead and roll plus. Remember to add yourselves to the trackers if you haven't already been added.
It's because I'm already added to the tracker. It won't let me roll
yeah,
again.
Gotcha. Let me oh no, I can't remove. Oh,
It's
you
okay.
Just roll
I will
again, and
take 5.
I can modify it.
Oh, okay, sure. It's a +2, so 9. It's okay. You know,
Okay,
I'll take
we'll
it.
We take these things.
We take those.
9. What'd you roll, Isidore?
16.
What's your dexterity modifier?
+3.
Okay, cool. I gotta do Ayana. What's Ayana? So low.
Does a surprise round mean we go first, or does
It
it
means
just?
you guys basically all roll, like, begin combat here. So you guys have an entire round to act without them. Like, they have technically the surprise conditions, how it works, where they just can't
okay.
do anything.
Good.
All right, Gain, you're first up.
All right. Do you want me to restrain him?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go for it. I am going to cast Entangle. Just trying to find a button to push.
20-foot square.
Did that send it? Sweet. So it's a 20-foot square with a range of 90 feet, so I can definitely cast it. And
Yeah,
I guess trying to see, I can't see the squares exactly. I'm trying to figure out how to measure it. So like, I guess just this whole area, including this newt, we'll go ahead and entangle.
Yeah, that works perfectly.
You're going to entangle the slaves as well.
They're not gonna have a turn, so.
Your choice. I mean, if you want to do that, it's fine.
I think they honestly, I don't think that'll really harm them. Yeah,
Okay.
let's go for that.
All right, you cast entangle. What does this entangle look like? You cast?
In this case,
Yeah.
I wonder. I guess Maybe it'll be like dense. You know how tumbleweeds are like really
Yes.
thick and wiry and
Oh.
kind of like
Bunch of brambles.
easy to
Got
get
it.
tangled up in, literally.
A bunch of-
Instead of like vines wrapping around you, it's just a big thick bush kind of that like occupies and like wraps around you.
Well, both of the humans, as they continue to dance, all of a sudden this bramble goes up and reaches both of them and just forces them to stop moving. The newt, is this a strength save?
What does it say? Yes, a strength save against my DC of 12. Is it really only 12?
I don't think so. That has to be more.
No, it's 17. 17.
Yeah. All right. The newt fails. It is restrained.
Nice.
Big guy, strength save. Natural 20.
He's so surprised though. He doesn't even natural 1. Okay.
20,
never
20,
mind.
20. Natural 20.
20.
Oh, damn it.
But you did restrain the newt and the 2 humans.
Great.
And that area
Sandfrog.
now counts as
The
difficult terrain.
sand frog.
Yes.
Okay, so at least he will have a little trouble traversing, maybe.
Okay, I'm just gonna send Kranich into the center of the room, more or less.
Go for it.
Oh.
Not like too close to the lava.
Okay.
Unless Isaac has an objection to that.
Oh no, never mind. You're good.
This Jinn probably is not harmed by fire, is he?
You were told that he would not be.
Okay. Then Kranich is gonna run right here. How far away is he from this guy? 30 feet? Cool. 1 second. Trying to pull up my features. I'm gonna cast Vine Lash, Kranich's special ability.
Okay. On the genie.
No, he. Oh, it's any number of creatures he can see.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Equal
then
to
I'm
your
gonna have him
intelligence
run,
modifier.
which is 5.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. He can run 40 feet, right? So I'm gonna have him run here. Sorry. And I want him to grab these 3 newts and try to pull them into the lava. And if he doesn't pull them into the lava, at least they're like...
You know what? That's
all
fair.
lined
I didn't
up.
add a range to this for some reason. I would say it's 30 feet, so I'll allow it. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. We can talk about it later if you want, but I feel like 30 feet is what I would imagine.
Yeah,
Is there-
30 feet. So you can grab all of them except for this one over here in the far end.
I mean, I guess I could like move.
You can move that way, yeah, but you'd be like right next to that lava.
Yeah, I mean,
If you
Even
were
if I
here,
use
you
the-
could do it.
sure. Then let's just say that I'm over there. I just want to try to pull them into it if I can.
Sure. They have to make a strength saving throw, I believe. Equal to your spell DC, so it's another. Yeah. Okay. Equal to.
Sure, honestly, why don't I just try to pull all of them over here?
You can only
That
shoot
way
5.
somebody can do like, yeah, like these 5, the ones
Yeah.
that aren't restrained.
Top one rolls a 12, gets pulled 15 feet.
Okay.
So here.
Nice.
This one rolls an 8, gets pulled right to Kranich. This one down here. Natural 20 does not get pulled. This one right here. 9 gets pulled.
Nice.
15 feet would be here. And then
Okay.
guy
This one has to die, please.
rolls a 17. So meets it, beats it.
Whatever.
As Kranich does that, is at the end of Kranich's turn.
I'm just gonna have him. I know that I just pulled them in. Can this one get an attack of opportunity?
Being pulled in does not necessitate a. Oh, do you mean like if
Disengage.
Kranich moved away,
Yeah.
he would get an attack of op from? Oh no, he's surprised. He can't take reactions.
Okay, then I'm gonna have him run. How far did he come? I think he only moved 20 feet from where he started. Yeah. So I'll have him rejoin us.
Okay, smart.
All right. If anyone has,
I was just gonna say, continue as you were doing. What you were doing.
if anyone has a cool AOE spell,
Oh, I
it might be
do.
more useful now.
Yay.
My
At
turn.
the end of Kranek's turn, because Kranek is technically within the camp at this point, but not close enough to the lava. Kranek only takes 2 points of fire damage from just being
Okay.
near like this blistering heat. Being
Ouch.
ending your turn next to the lava would have been very, very much worse. So that was smart.
Nice. Interesting. Do
Alright.
they take any damage from the heat?
They seem fine.
Of course.
Is that your turn, game?
Yes.
All right, Isidore, you're up.
All right. So this guy is not held, right? He's
Not
not.
no.
Okay. So Isidore, actually, first question I have is this kind of bush over here, Eric. Can I go into it and still kind of stay like obstructed, like not like hide in it? Is that possible?
I'm gonna say with a good enough stealth check, sure.
Do we still get +10 on the
You would actually, yeah.
no trace? Okay, I'll try that. Is that an action to do that, or
Normally that would be the hide action, yes, but if you're just trying to be obstructed, you will be obstructed to them as well, if that makes sense. Like, I'll count it as partial cover, unless you want to take an hide action, in which case it might be full cover.
partial cover doesn't affect me like casting a spell though, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with partial cover.
Okay.
So I'll roll for stealth.
That's an action to do so.
Oh, it's an action to do so. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I don't actually want to do that. I'm just gonna kind of like. I don't want to be old. Oh, this guy moved though. I just realized that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Forget all of my ramblings. Forget everything I said. I'm gonna cast. What's it called? Hold monster on the Jinn.
Okay.
And he has to make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw.
Rolls a 16.
Okay, so he's now considered paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Oh boy.
Yes, the target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration that is concentration up to 1 minute.
So you guys watch as the genie, the bramble comes up, and he manages to like just his sheer size breaks, like burns away the bramble as it comes up. And then you see as like part of that, he casts the shadow from the lava. The shadow itself seems to like whip black tendrils on him, and it seems like the shadow is the one being manipulated as he is now restrained. He cannot move, or rather paralyzed. At the end of his turn, does he get a save?
At the end of his turn, he gets to roll saving throws. Yes,
Okay, cool.
to break the paralyzation.
Sounds good.
All right, I am also going to use a bonus action and use. It was called Withering Darkness. I'm going to use, I guess, 2 of my hearts for that. Oh no, yeah. Withering Darkness, 2 of my hearts, and I can summon forth these creatures. Blah blah blah. And I'm also going to, since I can use it as the same action, Armor of Darkness. So I get +2 bonus to my AC, advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And then I can make point blank range Eldritch Blast, and I get a bonus attack.
Yep. Sounds good. So
Okay.
you have the armor on, those serpents out as you look like a smaller version of the Champion of Demise. All right. So
Yep.
your turn is for?
And you know what? Screw it. Isidore's just gonna kind of go over here. And that's it.
All right. It is now the Ifrit's turn. All the newts are surprised. They can't do shit. At the end of the Ifrit of the Jinn's turn, he does make a wisdom save against the paralysis. Rolls a 12, so still paralyzed. Isaac, your turn.
Okay, so
They
the
are no
range
longer
for primordial.
surprised.
Okay. The range for primordial spark increases with spell slot. Can I limit the range at a certain point? Like if I go like to a higher spell slot, can I use a lower radius type thing?
You get to choose
Or what?
as you add with every increase of spell slot. You choose what part of the spell you're adding.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna cast a 3rd level primordial spark right here,
Okay.
and it'll have 20 feet instead of 30 feet. So I'll miss the newt that's entangled. I'll get everyone else, it looks like.
Hold on.
So I need dexterity 17 check real quick.
Okay, so normally it is a 10-foot sphere normally that does 2d12 force damage. So you are increasing. The range was originally, I believe, 90 feet. So you are increasing the damage at this point?
Yeah, increasing the damage and radius.
Okay, so 1 point, 1 by the damage, 1 by the radius. Got it.
Oh, it goes. I thought
You
I.
choose one. For each spell level above first,
Oh,
select one of the
I
following
get-
options.
Oh, okay, yeah, then I'll get 1 in damage, 1 in radius. For
Okay.
20 and boom.
Wait, so
It'll
the
be
reason
Right here.
the reason why you're trying to screw with this is because I moved into the cone. Is that what happened?
Oh, no, you're fine.
So
Okay,
actually,
because I
so-
could have moved somewhere else. So
So also, it doesn't. Primordial Spark doesn't have a radius to begin with. By increasing it, it will gain the 10-foot radius.
I thought it started out as a 10-foot radius that was like an AoE level 1. Is it not?
A creature of your choice.
Creature of your
Yeah.
choice. Oh, okay. So I'll keep the damage and then put it up to 20 in that case.
Okay, keep the damage the same, and then okay. So this is just gonna be 1d12. Oh, sorry, 2d12 force. Got it.
Yeah, it should get these two as well. Okay.
We can just move that too. Looks like they're just out of range,
Really?
but you
Okay,
can
can
move it
we?
here, and that'll work.
Perfect. That will work.
That'll
Okay,
get
so
the
let's do
free
that.
as well. Yeah.
Let's do that then.
Okay, sick. Let's go with dex saves for each of them. This guy rolls a 15. I think it's a fail, right?
Yes.
Okay. This guy also fails. This one rolls a 17. Does that meet it?
Yes.
Okay, so he's fine. This one here, 17 as well. So just these two, and then the Ifrit. Paralyzed
Okay,
can't make
that-
saves, takes it immediately.
Okay, that'll be 10 force damage then.
10 force damage to each one. The Ifrit is weak to it. Immediately takes 20 force damage. These two here, they don't look to be weak to the same force that the Ifrit is, but they do take the damage just fine. They look very hurt.
Okay. Alright, and then after that, I'll follow up by going 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'll post myself right here in return.
Junior up.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Silence into this here.
Okay.
And Silence will.
Oh, sorry. Real quick. Isidore and Isaac, you both take 2 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I didn't mean to place it there. Can you move it?
Yeah, I can move it. You want it over here?
Okay. Just like directly on it. Yeah, perfect.
Got
do
it.
I have to roll to keep concentration because of that?
You do, yes.
Okay.
DC 10 or higher.
Wait, what did I roll? It was. What do I roll for
This is
concentration?
going to be a
Hold on.
Constitution saving throw.
Constitution. Okay. Okay, I got a 12, so I'm
You're
okay.
fine. Keep concentration, yeah. Junior up. Oh, so you cast Silence, got it?
Yeah, cast Silence, and then I will. Am I in vision, or am I still?
Yeah, you're visible, yeah.
Okay. As a bonus action, I will not do any of that. I guess I'll just stay where. Should I move away from you guys? Maybe. No, I think I'm okay. I'll just end my turn there. I think I'll just do the silence.
Right here is where the line of where the heat gets in, so you guys are fine.
Oh, perfect. Okay, all good.
It's Aeonna's turn. What do you guys want her to do?
Kill
Finish
A-
off lizard. Oh, not lizards.
That's
Sand frogs.
Sand frog.
Okay,
Kill a
finish
sand
off
frog.
Sand frogs. You got it. Understood. She will attack with her longbow to this guy, and one hit each. Yeah, instantly, like, the force damage blows them back, and then Ayana, with one arrow each, just takes them out. They fall to the ground dead.
Jesus.
Nice.
Okay. Enjoy, you guys. Okay, that's gonna be Ayana's turn. I don't think she really can do much else besides as a fighter. Yeah, there's no reason for her to do anything else right now. Okay, that's gonna be her turn. Top of the round, Gain, you're up.
All right. Well, I guess the best thing I can do is finish off a couple of these guys over here for now. I don't really want to mess with the big guy just yet. He is paralyzed, right?
He's paralyzed, yeah.
So actually, yeah, you know what? Actually, Entangle requires concentration, but it doesn't really matter at this point because he's paralyzed. So I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire on him.
He's already paralyzed, so he has advantage. You guys already have advantage on the attack rolls.
Oh, we already have advantage.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that. Sorry. Okay, thank you.
of course.
Well, that saves me that. I just want to make sure we're really like wailing on this guy as much as possible. Well, that changes things. You know what? I'm just gonna do cleanup because I'm here. So I'm gonna grab my javelin and take a couple shots at these two clowns over here
Go
without
for it.
getting too close to the camp.
We can move
So
back.
let's
at the
go.
end of your turn.
Makes sense. Okay. So let's just throw the javelin like usual.
That'll hit.
First one is a 20 to hit. Sweet. That's going to do 7 piercing damage. It's kind of weak, but okay.
Hits the.
And that was to the one up here.
Got it. Hits him. Looks hurt.
Looks hurt? Cool. I'm going to throw one at the other guy as well.
Okay.
Maybe that's not the most optimal way. 28 to hit, I'm going to assume is good. Alright, and that's going to do me 12 piercing damage. Much better.
All right. Looks very hurt.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to back up here. And I guess Kranich can probably kind of finish off the job for both of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have him. Actually, let me see. What are his options? They're all melee attacks.
Yeah. He doesn't really have a.
So-
His only like range was the vine lash, and that doesn't deal damage.
Right. Okay, but this is 20 feet away, so I can run in and come back again. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna run in, multi-attack, force empowered rend on each of them. How do I make it roll? There we go. 23 to hit for 9 force damage on the first one above.
Dead. Gone.
Nice. And I'll attack the other one as well.
That'll
This one
hit.
is 20 to hit for
Dead.
8 force damage.
Gone.
Damn. All right, that was pretty clean, pretty simple. And then he'll come right back over here, and I'll give him a pat on the head. And that will end my turn.
By the way, I just realized I'm gonna say that because you bought that Koiko fruit and that Kranich has the Grove of Life blessing on him, I'm gonna say you guys can just produce Koiko fruits with Kranich. So you just,
Don't
I'm
tell
gonna say,
Isidore that.
I'm gonna say you have a permanent bonus to traversing the desert.
Okay. Works for me.
Yeah, you ignore
That's
all
awesome.
disadvantages on the desert with Kranich. With you acquiring a Koiko fruit and Kranich existing, you're fine. Yeah, so
He's just
Isidore.
cranking them out.
Isidore.
Oh, all right. Let's see. Isidore's here. Yeah, I can't go through the fire and get close enough to him.
Lava would be dangerous indeed.
Lava would quite dangerous, and I also
You guys
can't
wanna
get to this
touch
guy
the lava,
directly.
That'd be funny.
What if I do this? That would be great. All right. I think I'm gonna go and take Isidore and put him 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh wait, I get a bonus if I'm next to Isaac, right?
For saving throws, yes.
Yes.
I It's unlikely, but I mean, the extra 5 feet, I'm already close enough to this guy for next turn anyway. So, okay. Isidore will stay there, and he's just going to use Eldritch Blast on the paralyzed Jin. Or actually, I should take this guy out. Yeah, I'll do Eldritch Blast on this little gecko. That's gonna be 28 to hit for the first one.
The newt.
Yeah, the newt.
28 will hit. You have advantage on it because it's restrained.
Oh, okay. And then, yeah, it's 28 is still the max. Okay. Let me roll again for the next guy. Okay. And with advantage, it's a 29 for the next Eldritch Blast.
29 will hit.
Okay. I don't get the third attack because I'm not within 5 feet, so I'm just gonna roll normal damage.
Are these both on this guy?
Both on the newt.
Okay.
And that's gonna be a total of 16 points of force damage.
Just enough to take him out.
Perfect. And then yeah, I guess that's it. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn.
At the end of your turn, you take 3 points of fire damage from being close to the lava.
Understandable. Let me roll Constitution save. Okay, that's a 12.
You're good.
So I don't even need the bonus from Isaac. Okay.
So here's the fucked up thing. The Ifrit's paralyzed. The newt has to figure out what it wants to do on its own. It is not the smartest, so I'm trying to figure out what it would do in this moment.
I was planning on this earlier. I'll use this chance to reach out, hoping that the frog language will work with speak with animals. If you join us, no harm will come to you, sand frog. You can come with us.
Okay, I need
Make a better life.
I'm gonna need you to make me a persuasion check, and I need you to roll me a at least a 30.
I have advantage because I had my chalice. Let's go. Come on.
Oh!
Hey!
Okay. So
30.
I think so this is the newt trying to understand you through the language barrier. It is currently the subordinate of the genie. You guys immediately killed all of his buddies. And then here you are yelling at it in a language it does not understand, but seems to comprehend that it is fucked. So I'm gonna say in this moment, it choose between you got it to do nothing. That is what the 30 does. You got it to do nothing. It has decision paralysis because it cannot betray its genie, but it also has it's also very sad because it can't really do much here. It is now the genie's turn. He's paralyzed. I have to make a wisdom save for him again?
Yeah, DC 18 wisdom.
He is good at this. He rolls a 17.
Yes.
He is still paralyzed. Isaac, it's your turn.
I go, make sure not to step on the corpse because it will harm the skins. And then I look around. I look over to the sand frog. Ribbit, wait there shortly. I will take care of this and set you free from your slave contract.
What
And
is
enter
this
the silence
American
barrier.
cycle?
And I'm going to go ahead. Let's go. Hand of love. Let's swing. Is it 20 hit?
That will hit. You have advantage on this too. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's an automatic crit each time.
Wait, it's an automatic crit?
Yeah, it's paralyzed.
Okay. Let's see. Max out the smite.
So I rolled.
And let's see
I rolled a game. I played a game of D&D on Monday. I was running it, and it was supposed to be like an intense battle. They cast hold person, or like hold person on 2 of the combatants, and effectively neutered the entire combat. So, anyways, you're saying, Isaac?
Okay. I'm gonna put a maneuver on this too. We're gonna try to trip him. So that will be make the damage die. That will be 8 base, 1d6, 1 force. So let's see. Then I'll have a maneuver die to try to knock him down, but he's paralyzed, so he can't.
He
let's
knocked
see.
down.
Okay, he's just knocked down to the ground, and that will be more physical damage. And then the smite will be, wow, 13. That sucks. 13 and radiant damage.
Okay, now max all the die. Okay, so tell me the total. So the total so far is 18 plus 3 plus 13. So that's 21 plus 13 is 34. Okay, now
Okay.
max the dice. So 34 plus all the dice. So
Okay,
10,
so
6.
max out the dice would be 10 plus 6. So 38, 48, and 54, and the last 6 is force damage. So
Okay, so 12 force damage. So so 35 plus, what
There's-
was it?
so in the end, the bottom would be 60 for the max dice.
Okay,
You count for force
35
damage.
plus 60 is 95.
Mhm.
So in one attack, you deal 95 points of damage.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Alright.
Let's hit him again. Oh, I'm gonna give the healing to my friend Ribbit over there. Stand
He's
frog.
perfectly fine. He was not touched. He is crisp. You give him temp HP though.
Yep, he's gonna get temp HP over there. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up, and I'm gonna hit his master again.
Okay, he gains 9 temp HP. Okay, the Hand of Love hits. Go ahead and roll your shit.
Okay. And then we're going to do a level 2 smite. So the 24 plus 11, 35 plus 10, it's 45. 53 plus 12 is 65 plus 8. 73.
So you dealt 73 plus 95.
Yes.
So you have dealt 168 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the people over there and kind of walk right over here.
Okay, so the genie went from being very slightly hurt from the initial primordial spark to looking on death's door.
Okay.
All
right.
He is on death's door. Isaac, you take. It doesn't fucking matter at this point, but you take 4 points of fire damage for being so close to the lava.
Okay, I look at June last thing and I'm like, thumbs up, thumbs down. Like, glaive over the guy. Let's see.
Oh god. Okay. June's going to. I kind of want to Loki drop the silence and start talking to the guy, but like he's. Can I get a quick vibe check from this guy's face, or is it just only in pain?
Sure, make me an insight check with disadvantage, because he is paralyzed, his facial muscles cannot change.
Oh, 11.
11, cool.
Yeah.
He looks exactly the same. So the way
Wait,
I'm
can I?
gonna
I want to
describe-
give it.
Yeah,
Can I
go-
give an inspiration to June's
yeah, go ahead.
insight that they'll-
Roll another
Okay.
insight check.
Okay. Okay, so what would it be? Did I do?
Yeah,
What would it
well,
be?
It would
23?
It would be the 20. Yeah, we'll count it. We'll say the 23. Why not? I'll roll it that way. So 23,
Okay.
a vibe check. Vibe check. This guy went from watching two humans dance to being fully restrained and on death's door within seconds.
He's literally the Diddy of the world.
Oh god, dude. Vibe checks not so good. The vibes are not great with this guy right now.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'll give you that. I think at this point, talking, you could try. But he's very
Okay, it's
much
fine.
not happy.
It is all good. It is all good. Let me think. Is it when they start their turn in this, or is it when they end their turn in this? Oh, okay, perfect. Okay, cool. I'll drop silence because he's already paralyzed, and I don't
say
think he hasn't
anything.
talked the entire time.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna look at Isaac and put thumbs down, and then cast Moonbeam on the guy.
Oh my god.
Let me click this.
Heartless. Moving light from God. Taking
You
this guy off
thumbs
the
down,
planet.
and as you thumbs down, the light of the moon shines with the thumb, and just like a massive thumb just pushes down on him. The thumb of Hitaro is on this genie right now.
Okay, and then I will end my turn there.
You are
And then
positive
if you guys-
this guy will die on his turn.
Okay, it's either you guys can take the kill or you can watch him be crushed by the light of Vataro.
You know what? I'm gonna say Aeona passes her turn.
Okay.
She'll have her bow at the ready, but she just passes her turn. The newt isn't doing anything, so you know.
Again, you can help the people if you want, or I guess the lava's still there,
I will
so we
say,
can
I'll
just
say, like,
kill.
as you guys, every time Isaac hits the guy, the lava seems to fade away. So it's like his essence is tied to the lava. So you have a feeling that
Oh,
once
okay.
if he's dead, the lava goes away, and you might be able to walk around here no problem.
Oh, nice. Okay, well, we'll just wait till he fades.
So it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk. Let me just measure real quick. I guess I can go like right there. It's pretty far on the perimeter.
Sure, yeah.
I'm just gonna like point at the gecko, and then just like point away from the two guys.
Make an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay. I'm not great at this. 18.
Okay, you watch as the gecko immediately drops his weapon and looks to the wall. On
Looks
his
at the
turn-
wall.
On his turn, he will attempt to climb up the wall.
Okay, that's fine. I give him a thumbs up.
Okay. Seeing the thumbs
And I
down from
turn.
June, he looks terrified and like nods his head at the thumbs up.
Oh, this
and
poor
Krennic
little
can
guy.
just chill. Krennic's chilling.
Okay.
He's cranking out some
You are
fruits.
sufficiently far away, the lava does not hurt you.
Awesome.
Isidore, your turn.
So is it like gonna be very apparent that this guy's gonna die on the next turn?
There's a good chance he will just straight up die. Very good chance.
A very good chance. Okay, that's not good enough. Isidore's gonna walk up and try to attack him.
Okay.
Point blank range, Eldritch Blast. Natural 20 for a total of 30
I
to hit.
want to do this.
Hold on. There's still more attacks. I want to see what I get.
Oh god, the overkill.
I want to see how bad this gets. Okay, so that was a 22 on the second Eldritch Blast. And then my snake arm comes out, and it uses your spell casting modifier. Okay, so that's a +5, so that's a d20 +5. 18 for the, I guess, the snake to hit. I don't know
That'll
if that's
hit.
right or not. Okay, so they all three hit. All right, so that's going to be a total of, hold on, let me do the math. Let's see. Okay, plus. Sorry, I'm just doing the rules.
I think we know how this is ending.
Okay, so that's 18 plus 9, so that's 27 points of force damage.
Sick, doubled, plus the max deals like a shitload. This guy's on death's door. Hitaro's thumb comes out. As the light is happening, Isaac came in, cleaves away the light of Hitaro, burning away his flesh. You come over and literally drive the serpents literally go through his skull, through the center of its body, like a fucking drill, and just rips out the heart. And as it happens, he goes to 0. He's destroyed. You consume his essence, so you gain a heart. However, he completely fades away into dust, and all that's left as it drops is just a little sliver of like this weird molten fire, like a lava rock on the ground.
Oh, we killed it.
Good
I mean,
job.
We didn't get to hear it talk. Maybe during that Hulk fight, paralyzed the whole time.
What is the
Alright.
last living sand frog?
Yeah, I'm
do?
gonna end combat. I'm gonna be in combat here. You watch as the frog, the sand frog, sure, looks around, sees a thumbs up, immediately runs to the wall and scrambles up. Oh,
Nope.
okay. Sees you approach, is so scared.
I run straight up the wall with my cloak of arachnids. My feet are running parallel to the ground. It's like,
Okay,
Isaac, get back down here.
I'm gonna say you get up to the wall, preventing him from reaching up, and he's just climbing at the top, looking up at you as you look down to him.
Ribbit, you have a new home now. Don't. I put my hand on his head. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Okay, are you trying to do this intimidatingly or persuasively? Are you trying to calm him down?
Lovingly.
Lovingly.
I'm calming him down.
Okay, make me a
Lovingly.
persuasion check.
Lovingly, okay. Jeez.
All right, advantage. Let's go. 31.
He climbs down the wall. At this point, I think in his brain, he's like, I don't know what the hell is going on. This guy just killed my boss and all of my friends. I'm somehow still alive. And I have a feeling I'm just going to follow along with what I think he says and hope to God I don't die. So
That's good, Ribbit. You have a new friend, and I call Shadow out. Shadow, here's your new pal.
I immediately starts
Make sure to greet him.
as he sees the massive shadow wolf coming out of nowhere.
This is your new friend, Ribbit. I pat him on the back. To push him closer to Shadow. Come on, make friends.
You see he says, hey, not gonna none of you can understand what he says, and then he immediately says, do any of you understand Draconic?
I do.
June, you immediately hear him say, please, I don't want to die. Oh no, hold on, I got a better voice. Please, I don't want to die.
Oh wait, this is the newt?
This is the newt in Draconic.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna walk up and in Draconic I'll reply, don't worry. You're actually going to be good friends with, and I point to Isaac, with this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you need to
long-
communicate, you can talk to me and I'll translate.
Okay, I guess that sounds good. As long as I'm not dead.
Yeah, and as long as you don't ever betray us, ever. And I say ever, and I have my thumb in the middle, about to put it down, ever.
Oh, whoa, okay, yeah. Whatever you say, boss.
No.
I'll do anything
He's your
for
boss.
you. He looks at
He's
Isaac.
your boss.
He says, I'll do anything for you. Please,
Oh, okay,
I don't want to end up like my buddies or my boss.
Hey, June.
Isaac.
What's he saying?
Yes? Oh, he's saying that he's calling you boss, and he doesn't want to end up like his buddies.
Oh, righteous boss. Hey, yeah, that's nice, boss. I put my fist out to fist bump him.
He licks it.
Interesting.
Was
right.
that what you wanted?
And I look over at the newt, and I do two fists together to show what he wanted, and then I'll wink as I'm pounding my fist together.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. He immediately starts groveling at his feet.
No. And I pull him up and I pat him off. No. I put X. No need.
Isaac, try the fist thing again.
I put the fist out again.
Oh, he fist bumps you.
Okay.
I
nod.
give it a thumbs up.
I also give a thumbs up to Pavlov him the thumbs up.
He gives a thumbs up, too.
Okay. Stay over here.
What?
He said to stay over here.
Okay.
Hey, do you know how to can you get these people out of their chains?
Oh.
Hey,
Comes over.
Do you know?
I think we're just
Okay.
going to he's gonna context clues this shit, and
Okay.
he is going to just break open the cages and just move back.
Oh, that was easy.
okay. Do the other ones too. I pointed the other ones.
Eric, can I, since I'm already up there, just use like my serpents to just like rip open the cage? Is that possible?
Yes,
Is it
you
weak enough?
definitely. It's 100% doable. You just break open the serpents, break open the cage. The people here, you just see there's like this looks like a family of sorts. Two older halflings and they're like two younger but like still adult age kids. Two boys and they the ones in this cage the two parents look to you, Isaac, and they say, "Well, bless my stars. You done saved us."
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are okay. Are you from Handria?
Yes. We're just merchants around these parts. We were making a trek to Port Alexia, but golly, who did we get the drop on us? Oh, have you managed? What happened to our guard?
You're a guard.
Alphonse.
Alphonse?
Yeah,
Was
he tried putting up a fight, but he went down before we were able to see exactly what happened. Then that big guy, the one you just took down, and all his friends done picked us up out of our carriage and brought us here. We weren't too sure what the hell was gonna happen.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear about your guard. We'll look into it, but before that, we'll definitely make sure you guys get back to town, okay?
Oh, bless my stars, you're a hero. And you see the woman starts crying. Like this, everyone starts bursting into tears, and he says, "If there's anything we could ever do for you, you needn't but say the word, okay?"
Would you be looking? Never mind. No. Oh, yeah. No, there's nothing. I'm just glad you're okay.
I'm so happy. You see, like as you kind of go over to the two lads there, they're also very much like one of them's like terrified of Isidore, who just destroyed this thing. But they say, "Well, thanks to their partners." Now, I don't like that. I did not like that genie too much. I ain't never seen one of those guys before. I'm crying thinking about what might have happened. Hey, there were some other folk here before, but another genie came and took them away.
Did you see where they took them to, or?
I opened some kind of portal into a weird plane of fire of things and just disappeared.
Oh.
Okay.
People think they're just dead from going there. I mean, I don't say that out loud. I'm just speaking.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds terrible. Do you know those people that they took?
I don't. We'd never seen them before, but they seem to have been in our predicament. And it seems that our fate would have been tied to theirs.
I see. We'll make sure to report that to the Stalwart Wild.
Right.
Thank you guys so much. We're the traveling spoon merchants. We sell all kinds of spoon-related jewelry and silverware.
Oh, you're the spoon merchants. Okay.
Yeah.
How much business do you guys get?
Quite a lot, actually.
Oh, that's good.
Most of our clientele are very rich or bourgeoisie kind of folk, and there's a lot of jewel-encrusted spoons we make. And
Wow.
we're never gonna touch anything besides spoons, all right? No knives, no forks. I don't want to hear none of that. Just spoons.
Oh, so that's still like a market that someone else can take?
A fool's market, maybe,
Oh,
but they can certainly
dang.
try.
Do you
What
have
if-
any spoons on you right now?
I'll give you our most expensive and deluxe spoons as soon as we get back into town. Don't you worry. But I always do keep a spoon on me. All the time. Here you go, lad. I had this spoon ever since I was a child. And he takes out a beautiful, like, decorate. The handle is like that of like a serpent, kind of going around. And he hands it over to you. And he says,
Oh, thank you.
Take it. You
I
can
look
write
at the
down you
spoon.
have Papa Spooner spoons in your inventory.
I look at Papa Spoon. I look at the sand frog. I look at Papa Spoon. I kind of pick up the sand frog's hand and I look at the size and shape of the hand. Like, can you hold the spoon?
He takes it. He just holds the spoon now in his hand. I don't know what
Give me a
this
gentle-
is.
And I'm like,
I'll
"It's
I'll
good."
tell them. I'll tell them it's a weapon. It's a weapon. Like I just in Draconic. I just.
Oh, you say it's a weapon? He looks at it and says, "Oh, I see. I know exactly what to do with this."
Which is.
He looks to you, Isaac, and just like attempts to and points over to you. Like he gets like in a fencing stance with just the spoon out, and then nods his head.
I take the spoon away from him.
Oh.
I give him a pat on the head. You're for cooking, not for fighting. No. Your only duel is in the kitchen. I'm going to sell you to a restaurant when we get back to Handria.
I tell them. I say in Draconic that he did so good. Isaac will pull out the spoon when the time comes.
Okay, that sounds good to me. And you see, he just nods his head.
And then I walk up to Isaac. Isaac, are you actually gonna cook this guy?
No. We're gonna sell the other ones as meat, but he's gonna be the chef at the new restaurant in Handria. Benny and Lenny were telling me they make great cooks in addition to great meat, so I'll just give him back to those guys
You're
for their new business.
Oh, okay, I have half the mind to tell this little guy what's going on, but also I don't really care, I guess. Okay, Isaac, that's kind of fucked up, but okay.
I love this. This is great. This is amazing.
No parts go to waste, is what the Stalwart Wild always tells me.
Mm-hmm. That's right, boy. You know, whenever there's a
Who said
merchant
that?
opportunity,
Wow, what was that?
You see the Papa Spoon says, whenever an opportunity presents itself, you must strike while the iron is hot.
Does the spoon say this, or does Papa say this?
Papa Spoon says this.
Okay. Thanks, Papa.
Papa, that was so weird to just say.
It's a cutthroat business in this world. You either sell the newt or you get sold yourself.
Well, I'm not gonna sell him. That's wrong. That's kind of like slavery. I'm just gonna give him away.
You're gonna give him away. A perfectly fine specimen of a newt like that?
Well, it's not. You're objectifying him in a weird way, which I don't really appreciate. His name is Ribbit, and he'll be treated with respect. But he's going to be a chef because he's lost his place in this world.
Oh, so you actually think you're helping Ribbit out? Okay, I see where you're at. Okay, I'm with you now. I can match your
We're on the
freak
same
now.
page.
Isaac,
I can
we
match
can,
your freak.
we could just kill him right now, Isaac. It'd be very easy.
No. I stand in front of him. No, you don't.
What is your plan? Isidore still has like this serpent out, and he's trying to like contain, to pull back, rein in all the dark energy to seem a little bit more like presentable, a little bit. Like listen, Isaac. Listen, if we kill him, then we'll have more meats, and we also don't have to inflict the psychological torture on a creature who can't even understand what's going on. You should save the psychological torture for the higher intelligence creatures.
No, okay, fine. We'll just bring him along and teach him to cook for us usually, And so that way it's not like slavery or anything. He's just a friend. Like, what do you call it? A familiar. Him and I are familiar.
Isaac, I just literally saw him try to scramble up, and you forced him back down again. I think he wants to leave. This is literally slavery. He is not. Is he allowed to leave right now?
Do you want to leave? I look at him.
I say,
Intimidatingly, like, do you want to leave?
I say in Draconic, do you want to die? And then I point and I'm like, you gotta nod yes or no to that guy.
He immediately just starts vigorously shaking no.
See, he loves
With a
me.
fervor unforeseen in ages, says no to that question.
Can I roll an insight check? I want to,
Isidore, he wants to stay with us. Why are you doubting him?
Eric, can I roll an insight check?
Yeah, make an insight check.
June's just dying on the inside. She's just
Okay.
laughing.
It's an 11.
11? I mean, shit. You can't understand
he-
him, maybe.
Mm. Well,
June's
I mean,
just chuckling.
it'll make for good entertainment, I suppose.
Yeah,
Have
he'll
fun
be
with
our new
your-
chef. Well, let's call him chef because that's his job.
All right, Eric,
Also his name.
Eric, the snake, like it gets engulfed in freaking like shadows again. I'm gonna roll to hit this thing.
Okay.
No,
All
no,
right, go ahead.
no.
I'm gonna say you have an
No.
advantage on this because he's definitely not expecting to be killed.
Oh my god.
What the
All right,
hell's going on?
With advantage, the first attack's a 24.
That'll hit.
The
Oh
second
my
attack.
God.
The second attack is a 19. And then the third one was what I say, a d20 plus 5. I feel like that's low. I feel like it should be higher.
It's your
But
spell attack modifier.
okay, that's a dirty 20. Oh no,
It's
no, that's a
2D.
natural 20.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yep.
for a 25.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see.
Oh
So that's
my god.
that's a total.
Murdered Ribbit
Let's
immediately.
see. Let's see.
This would have been so funny. June is actually traumatized by this.
Seven.
What the fuck, Isidore? That's so messed up.
You wanted to see Isaac turn this guy into a chef cooking his brothers.
All right, that's a 20 freaking something. I don't know, like almost 30
A
points of
billion-
damage at this
a
point.
billion points of damage.
A force damage plus one of them was crit. It's all force damage.
Yeah, you deal
Damn
over
it.
doubled his health. I'm gonna say that what happens is that these shadows literally come out of the ground, drag him into it, and he's just gone.
There we go.
Says,
No!
He says, "So what do we do now?" And then just dies.
No! Isidore! Isidore, how could you? He was...
Isidore
It
just
wasn't
kind of like dispels all the shadows, and he kind of like straightens his coat and like organizes his bow tie and dusts off his like cuffs and everything. There we go. Beautiful. All's well that ends. All's well that ends well.
Why
Eh?
did you kill him, Isidore? Whoa, he was right here. I can't
Listen,
believe
the way
he
I
used
see
to
it,
be here.
I was sparing him of a
He's
worse
gone.
fate. Yes, he's gone. He is.
He was gonna have a life where we pay him and he cooks and he travels with us, and now he's gone.
Isaac, you
Dead.
understand that he was probably going to die a gruesome death. I made it quick and painless.
That didn't look painless. Got dragged into the earth.
Don't worry, his soul is floating among the many others in eternal torment. I mean, quick and painless death.
Eternal torment. What?
Listen, this is difficult on me too, Isaac. I didn't get to consume his
That
heart.
didn't look difficult on you. Instantly killed him. The slightest hint of him not having a good
That was
time.
very difficult. Do you understand how much work it is to pull someone into the nether? Very difficult.
June's gonna walk over. Hey, what happened to Ribbit?
Isidore killed him.
I did not kill him. I banished him to the shadows. There's a difference.
Then
Yeah,
take him back. Unbanish him. Unbanish him right
it's
now.
It's sort of like a permanent banishment, one that you
Then
can't
he's
come back
dead.
from.
Then you've killed him. There's no
It's a
difference.
technicality, Isaac. You're just splitting hairs.
Oh my god, Isidore, that's so awful. You're an awful person. I'm judging you harshly for this from now on.
That's what my grandmother said. Funny.
Did you banish your grandmother too?
No, actually.
Oh,
But she did banish my grandfather, if you know what I mean. Haha. Now let's continue along.
Okay.
He was so innocent and had a full future ahead of him. Isidore.
No, he didn't. His future was what exactly? I don't know. Let's continue along, please. Let's forget that happened. What happened? I don't know. Someone got banished? No one got banished.
Why are you filled with rage that can't be contained?
Oh yes, I am seething with rage. Look at me. You see this face? This face is pure anger.
That's even scarier that you're not angry and you still killed him in cold blood. That's worse.
I did not see any blood. Trust me, I know what blood looks like.
What the? Where did you guys find this guy again?
Oh, I
Found him
found
in the
you.
woods.
Oh yes,
Oh.
I mean, I found you in the woods, but yes, that's also true. You found me, I suppose. It's a mutual finding. We all found each other, right? Kumbaya and whatnot, eh?
I'm definitely not feeling kumbaya right now, Isidore. I'm not
Don't
feeling
worry,
it.
Isaac. I would never drag you into the nether without good reason.
Can you
Without
get my
good
name out of
reason.
that book? Can you erase my name out of that? I take that back.
I don't think so. Haha. Don't worry. It only does you good. There's nothing bad that could possibly happen in most circumstances with your name in that book.
Maybe Mom was right. Okay. I'm ready to go, I guess.
Listen, Isaac. You have to think positive. Remember, there's a great big beautiful tomorrow out there. And as long as you're with me, I'll make sure that
There's a beautiful tomorrow for me, but not for Ribbit, who is damned to hell for eternity, be purged among the shadows in your netherworld.
mm. What's that? What's the
Yeah, I
saying?
mean-
What's it called?
What's the saying? There's a saying for this.
There's a saying. Well, there are a couple of sayings actually.
For this situation, or
Yes.
Happens
Whenever
all
it
the
works.
time.
It happens all the time, actually.
Happens all the time.
A gecko in hell makes all well. You know?
Papa Spoon speaks up and says, "Well, actually, in my time, that was the third time that I've seen this exact instance happen."
Exactly.
There's no way you're telling the truth, Papa Spoon. Please be quiet. You're traumatized.
He just
Okay,
shrugs and just gives you a knowing look.
So now we don't have Ribbit. Isaac, are you okay? I was trying to get the Ribbit guy for you.
I'm definitely not okay. That was awful.
No, I look at Isidore and be like, Isaac needed a win. Come on.
Okay, we can go buy a little reptile from a gift shop or something for you, eh?
Oh, that'd be good too. I mean, we can still give the meat to the chefs and stuff, Isaac.
I'm gonna take the meat to the Star Wild. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna collect the
Is it a-
lizards and put them on my back.
Isidore just like walks up to June. Do you believe this guy? You try to do something good for someone, and all you do is there's no respect here. Let me tell you what. No one
walking away with the
appreciates
lizards
what
on
I
my
do.
back, and I say, try and do something good for someone. Trying to kill a lizard in purgatory forever. Yeah.
All I
do
do
good
is
for
give,
someone.
give. I'm such a giver. I just bleeding heart out here.
I take out my diary. I have Paula X Isaac in it. I cross out Paula, but Paula X Isidore. No, not Paula, but Isaac X Isidore next to it, and I just chuckle.
Oh, you have a book with people's names in it too? Fascinating.
Yep, I do, and I put the book away. Don't worry about it.
Oh, would you like to put your name in my book? I don't think I have it in there yet.
Absolutely not. No, I'm okay.
How unfortunate for you.
What does your book do?
Oh, it does so many things, June. So many things.
Right. And my book also does so many things, but mostly for me and the people I share it with, and that's it.
I'm going to kill myself.
Oh, don't worry. We won't let you do that.
No, Isaac, no, cousin, you can't do that. You're so sexy. Don't do it.
I'm going to drown my worries in Handry when we get back to town. I don't give a damn.
Isaac, you are going on my extreme close watch list. You are not leaving my sight.
Hey, I think this was a resounding success. I'll buy shots for everyone at the bar. How's that sound?
Oh yeah, you're gonna shoot people at the bar for sure. That's right.
I mean, that could be arranged, but I feel like that's counterproductive.
Oh, guys, no.
Everyone's so serious now. Jeez.
I'm carrying the corpses of Ribbit's brothers and sisters on my back.
I mean, you killed them, to be fair.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's true, Isaac. Sorry, you did kill his brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but we didn't need to kill all of them.
Yeah, you're so right. You're so
Man.
right.
Kills someone's entire family, and their boss, and then tries to force them into indentured servitude. Wow, what an amazing person we got right here.
It's called a second opportunity. Something, is good to not
Yeah,
kill people.
Okay, all right. I'm both your sides on this, so I can't really pick. So I'm just gonna watch. Like I
Oh,
100% believe in
brawl
this.
is light. Oh my gosh.
It's all right. It's all right. I know I'm correct, and I know you're wrong, so that's fine. We
I
can just
think
skip
you
to
need
the
to
end.
kiss and make up. I think that's what you have to do.
Cousin, what are you saying?
You guys are fighting. I think it's best if you
Mm.
guys just simply just kiss and make up. That's it.
I made this one chocolate. I called it a kiss. It was like a little teardrop looking thing.
Oh,
Does that count?
I mean, how intimate is it?
I mean, how intimate is eating chocolate?
I guess it depends on who's eating it. Okay, if you both eat a kiss very intimately, then I will say you both forgive each other.
I think I'd rather pass on that.
You were insinuating some things about me and Isidore. I'm
No,
full of
I'm just-
hatred at this very
Okay,
moment.
I understand
Listen,
your.
I understand I am quite attractive and seductive, but sorry, this is off the table. Just like most of my chocolates, it's in reserve.
Okay, and you think it's wrong to kill sand frogs too, don't you?
I have no words for this situation so far.
Yay! Come on. He was right there, then he wasn't. That's not good. Right? No
You want
peer
someone on your
pressure.
side? Do you want somebody on your side, Isaac? Or
You know what? I'm good. I'm over it. I'm just gonna.
are you? Because you better not kill yourself.
No, I was just being dramatic.
Okay,
Because-
good.
Yes, because only I can kill you. Haha, no, I'm just kidding.
Is that wait? Are you like you have his name in your book? Is that what that means?
I mean, anyone can die. I can kill a lot of people. But that's
think
a
maybe we
future problem
should-
for another day.
Why don't we all go get a drink after all?
Yes, like I said, I'll buy everyone shots. No worries. Let's stop talking. Let's just sit and bask in the silence of the sand dunes.
I whispered to Gain, they're so in love. I lean over to Ayana and be like, whoever you were before, you're no longer shipped with Isaac.
I was probably like, thank God. Oh, man, Greg would have thought killing was wrong.
What would have Wendy have done?
What would Wendy have?
I don't know this Wendy person, but she's not here right now, is she?
No, she is not.
Isidore. Never mind. You're right. She's not.
Okay, well, let's go get those shots that Isidore said. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Mission done. Good job, guys. Everything ended. Actually, honestly, the mission went perfectly. Then whatever you guys did as a side thing messed up.
Okay, so you guys
The
are
mission's
heading
ruined.
back with the Spoon family. Do you do anything else?
Oh,
Or you guys just go?
was there anything left of the gin, or was he
Well, that's
absolutely
There was just like a
possible
little,
we
there was
want
like
to
a
do.
little molten rock sliver. It was like a pointy.
Oh, can I
rock
take
sliver.
that?
Sure. It's
Okay, I'll
very
have it.
warm to the touch. You need to hold it. You need like a glove or something to hold this.
Oh, okay. Sure. Can I wrap it in like some cloth or
simple enough
something?
to do.
Okay. All right, I'll do that then.
Shrimple.
You now have a gin core. We'll say.
Nice.
Alrighty. So you take that back. You guys start heading back through this the mass madness, through this pure madness. You walk back to Handria with the Spoons family in tow. Let's take a quick break, and we'll
Okay.
return in about 5 to 10 minutes.
Gotta go make some tea.
Yeah. Break time. What an insane group of people.
Excuse me.
The power of level 9. God damn.
Level 9.
We're
10.
level 10, Eric.
Level 10?
Yes,
No,
we've been level 10.
No. Oh, fuck. You are level 10.
Yeah, and soon to be level 11, right, Eric?
Yeah, like that's happening like now, right? After
It has
killing
to after. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
after
killed your
that
guy without even
intense-
blinking.
Intense fight. Yeah, 100%. Teehee.
Yeah, that guy couldn't move his face the entire time.
that was perfect.
If anything, I need to de-level you at this point.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's not very pog of you. I
Wow.
thought you were my pog champ.
Yeah, I thought you were my little pog champ.
Shut the fuck up.
If you de-level us, you're just
Oh my
cringe.
God, just cringe.
You can no longer be my Discord kitten. How dare you?
Discord kid. That is the first time I've ever heard of that, and now I'm sad that I heard it. Oh, I feel worse off because I heard that.
It's what you deserve for not giving us level 11.
Great. Incredible.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Eric gets a new D&D or Discord role. Discord kitten.
Fuck. Oh, great. Great. So what are you guys planning to do next?
Well, how much time do we have?
About like an hour.
Oh, I mean, like,
Oh, world-wise? Well, it's gonna. You guys.
World-wise.
You're gonna need to stop to rest in the desert. But by the time you get back, it'll be the next day, and you'll have. You'll basically be just be spending the night outside of town instead of in town. But you have the entirety of the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th before it's day of the blessing of the harvest. So you have 3 full days, basically.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
See. I perhaps see. Write down our options last time we. Do another, like. I guess we'll see what Isaac wants. Unless Isidore, you have something you want to.
I think Isidore, like, I don't know, maybe like I think the only thing really he needs is maybe like a couple potions of healing. I mean, I guess also for the bit you'll probably go and buy like a bottle of whatever this world's equivalent of like whiskey is, maybe, or something,
Oh, okay.
just to have it on hand. Gonna slowly become an alcoholic.
I can't believe you freaking murdered that guy. Isaac's little
Cold
pet.
blood just murked that guy.
Murdered.
I mean, I
Murdered.
feel like that's just being in character. I should get inspiration for doing that.
No, that's definitely in Isidore's character, but still,
Sure,
June cannot
you have
believe you
inspiration for
straight up
that.
did that.
There we go.
I guess
Okay,
to be
cool.
fair, June wasn't looking when you did that, so June doesn't know.
Oh well, Isaac definitely told June at this point. June definitely
Oh,
knows.
yeah.
So
Okay, all right, okay.
made a very big deal about it. So
hmm Damn. Stop an evil.
Isidore's not evil. He's just misunderstood
In the evilest way. Okay.
in the evilest way. He's just always being interpreted in an evil way. You know,
Right.
It can't be
Don't
helped.
worry. We can fix him. It's fine.
You can fix it. Isidore is just chef if he just embraced being chaotic evil.
The pie? Okay.
I can see that.
Classic Josh character.
Everyone neutral. Josh evil.
Every character is just a variation of evil. If you dig deep enough, all my characters are just evil.
I think that's probably true.
What? No, not all of my characters are evil.
Flint did just murk one of his party members.
Okay, well that was one time. It happened once.
Chef, you literally came to me like, "Hey, can I have Chef be an evil character?" Uh,
Okay, well that was like because it was like, oh, we're doing agents. I was like, oh, I could be cool to be a double agent. You know, it was like, you know, it
yeah,
made sense.
yeah.
You know,
Then you
within the
have
context.
now you have Isidore, who at first was Isidore's not evil. He's just a member of Balance, and then Mercs a newt out of nowhere, and seems to be pro evil. Uh,
Well, I mean, it's all in the name of balance. You know,
all in the
I
name of
mean,
Balance.
everybody
All
else
in
was
the name of
killed, so
Balance.
it's like imbalance to not kill the last one. You
I
know.
think Wendy is the only one I would say that Wendy felt neutral. Wendy was
Yeah.
surely neutral, I think.
Okay. Okay. My next character, like whatever campaign we do next, is going to be like a freaking Peter Parker. Okay. There we go. I'll be speed.
It's gonna be a campaign where we're all evil villains or something, and you're like, and I'm the good guy.
Exactly. It'll just be complete flip.
Oh,
Insane. Absolutely absurd.
I can't believe we're not allowed to have lizard pets anymore because of woke. This is what woke
Because
ideology
of
does to
yeah, this is what
Solaris.
woke happened. This is what woke does to us.
You call them slaves now when you force them to be your friend. Listen, in the old days, you could just recruit them and no one would bat an eye no matter how forceful you were, but now it's evil and manipulative. Can't have shit in Solaris in 20.
You can't have shit. It's hilarious. Oh my gosh.
Come on, it's current year.
It's current year Solaris. Not allowed to have slaves. It's fucked up. He was gonna make us so much food.
Make Solaris great again.
To make this guy the sand frog.
Little sand frog.
Sand frog question.
Very much not anything, nothing to do with sand. Not a frog. Sand frog.
Would the Starboard Wild be familiar with these creatures?
Probably familiar enough.
Enough.
Yeah,
Where
no.
they can be reported as sand frogs. Right?
As sand units? Oh, reported as sand frogs. Got it. Got it. You can certainly try, my dude. Certainly try.
See?
This guy really likes the sand frogs.
So you guys have 3 days left. I guess we'll wait for Marco as well before I ask again.
Want to do well? Sand frogs. Can we get them known by the Starboard Wild? Can we make sure they know that they're very big threat?
There is the Great Sandworm for 20,000 gold.
Oh,
And then that was the other top level thing we had. Besides the corrupted gem mine with Vetrian.
oh right. Do we want to do the vet?
Yeah, that one was complicated because like he's wanted for corruption of the gem mine.
Right, but we can just we can go and ask him.
Yeah, we could just go and ask him.
Be like, hey, what's up with that? Then if he's like, oh, we don't want to talk about it, then we'll do.
Yeah,
Alright,
we
whatever.
could do
Hey, I'm not gonna yum, you know.
I'm not gonna yuck
Fuck,
your
that
yum,
was
bro.
all about.
Listen, dude,
Why-
I'm not
why-
gonna
why-
yuck your yum, but can I just like figure this shit out? What's going on? What if one of the most important NPCs talk like that?
I would kill myself.
Okay, okay, good to know.
Yeah, just consider that
Yeah,
in game.
alright.
In game.
Yeah, sure.
June dies on the spot.
Two dies on the spot.
She dies immediately. Any character that ever, even on accident. So be careful. Careful what you wish for, Eric. You won't like the second character.
Great.
August is gonna suck ass, literally.
Oh God. Oh boy. All right. This is good to know, I guess.
Here to do one thing and one thing only, and that's suck ass. Just proceeds to suck any ass he can find.
The most terrifying character of all time.
Yeah.
Let me play some tunes. Some desert tunes.
Sleep.
This one playing, man. I don't know why I don't play.
I'm allergic to music. Turn this off.
Oh, well, too fucking bad.
No.
Ooh. Marco's really making that tea, huh? Just enjoying that tea break.
Him. Marco knows. He's cooking.
He's cooking with a newt.
I was getting my
Without
tea
a
stew.
Tea stew.
Tier.
Alright. Everyone ready?
The prodigal project.
Yeah. Is Lauren in this server?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna send her dog photos somewhere else.
Okay, so you guys continue onward, stopping at the middle of the desert, taking a rest. Along with the Spoon family, make your way back to Handria proper. Do you guys go immediately to the Salt Wild?
Yes.
Spoon family joins
Spoon
you.
does. Okay.
And as you do, let me pull up Handria real quick. Handria. How's that?
Nice.
Pretty good.
As you enter Handria and return back to the Stalwart Wild, the same guy that kind of gave you, and it's a sandstone version of like a hunting lodge. And as you kind of enter in the drapes and enter this like the whole bulletin board area, the guy that you walk up to, half elven man, just says, "Hey guys, welcome back. Did you do it? You killed those big old genie guys?"
Yeah, well, we got the genie, and we also got you some sand frogs. And I put the sand frogs out on the table.
You slap them on the table, just fully dead, like broken parts of their body. He says, "Oh shit, are these fire newts? Damn."
Frogs,
Yeah.
not fire newts.
or by their colloquial, as they're locally known, sand frogs. Right? Yeah.
Right. Don't make the mistake again, please.
I appreciate
Isaac
that.
tears up.
You see, he says, immediately starts crying. He says, "All right, sick as hell. Okay. So that'll be. Wait, was it just? Oh, these are survivors." And he sees the Spoon family, and you see Papa Spoon goes and says, "Listen here, boy. These people done saved our hides. You give them the best thing they could possibly get. You hear? All right." Now, we're the Spoon family. We're going to go off to our abode up in the upper city. Should you all need anything of us, you none but say the word. We will make an entire Spoon lineage dedicated to you. Oh, bad benefits. And he gives a deep bow. And he says, "Papa Spoon, away," ad leaves. You see the...
Okay.
Stalwart Wild guild guy says, "Okay then, yeah." Was it how many? What was the exact report?
Well, we got away 4 people back. We have 4 of these sand frogs delivered, and we took out the genie down in his nest.
Alrighty, okay. Cool beans. All right. He prepares 10,000 gold and hands it over, and says, "Were you still gonna go get the other slaves that were already kidnapped?"
So we're working on that, maybe. So let's maybe guess not close it completely just yet.
Okay. All right,
Talk
you
about
got
that
it.
later.
You got it. All right, we'll do. Okay. Is there anything else I can do for you guys? You want to take out anything else, or
Oh yeah, do you know what this is? And I pull out the genie, the Jin's flame thing.
Oh shit! This is a genie core, and a 3D core. Normally they just poof away with nothing ever, but on occasion, a considerably strong enough genie might leave one like this. So well done. Yeah. This is a core. It's infused with magical energy. We can basically do whatever you want with this. What are you looking to do?
Oh, can we use it to traverse planes to get to the other slave?
I mean, this will act as a sort of homing beacon to the fire plane. We could modify it a bit so that way its innate magic will cast plane shift for sure. But do you know exactly where they were? I mean, this is just going to tie his essence to where he was, which was the fire plane. Were you able to figure out where they were coming from? Did you talk to these guys before you killed them? And he points to the newt.
No, we didn't talk to them before we killed them. We didn't have the chance to.
Damn.
Oh.
Well, I guess in that case, I'm not too sure exactly. I mean, there's the city of Brass, which is a good contender, but it is a massive city. It's hard to determine where exactly they might be without proper coordinates or something like that.
Oh, okay, no worries. Well, if we figure it out, then I'll keep this on hand just in case. And then I, also, do you know what? We have a party member, and I kind of like wince over to Isidore and be like, and they may have banished one of these sand frogs to a different place. Isidore, can you explain to this guy what you did, and then maybe he can help us find where your banishment leads to?
Isidore just kind of chuckles. Haha. Well, you see, I might have sent him into an eternal pit of sorts. How familiar are you with dark magic?
So, he puts his fingers together. If I were to hazard a guess, it seems to me that if you sent him to a dark pit of darkness, that is paramount to killing him. You essentially destroyed the soul.
Those are some very harsh words, sir. I mean, destroy, kill.
In my expert opinion, in my non-biased expert opinion, You killed this guy and destroyed his soul in such a way that he never does not exist in any plane of existence any longer.
Well, I mean, death is a plane, is it not?
Nope, he's not even in one of the death planes. He's just gone.
You're making this. Listen, Isidore just kind of like goes over and like grabs the guy by the arm and like whispers, "Listen, you're making this very difficult for me. They were already very pissed at me, thinking I sent them to another plane. If they find out that I tore his soul apart into a million tiny pieces that can never be repaired, they will probably be very mad at me. And
Yeah, no,
no
it's
amount of
the second
alcohol I can
option.
buy. Yes, I need to buy a lot more alcohol for them. That's this
So
over.
what's the status? Can we get him
Oh,
back?
yes. I mean, it's very complicated. It's probably not worth our time to bring it back, right?
Oh no, I really want him back. How do I get him back?
Well, in my expert, non-biased opinion, you will never, ever.
We will totally bring him back. Totally. There's a way, right?
Make an intimidation
guy.
check, sure.
There's a way, right?
Alright, that's a 22.
A 22. You see, he.
Yeah, you
he
could
says-
see like darkness emanate from him and like kind of like tendrils like grab and squeeze his wrist underneath his shirt.
Ooh, okay. In my expert, non-biased opinion, puts his fingers together. In my expert, non-biased opinion, you may never, ever, not in a million years, be able to bring your guy back, except if you were to somehow manage to ask the grand gods themselves, if the gods were to bring together their energy and reach out to the essence, the non-existing essence of your friend, and piece it together through insane divine means, then it could work.
I see. That's all you had to say.
Oh,
That
I can talk to
seems-
Taro.
Yeah, okay, let's talk to Hitaro first, and then maybe
Let's
maybe
call up
Wessel
God.
gets
real
also
quick.
going to participate.
Can you imagine being this guy? And these clowns walk up and they're like, yeah, let's just call up God and ask him to bring back this frog. boy."
Intimidated, shadow tendrils on the wrist. Just heard that someone took a fire newt and destroyed their soul entirety, and just heard that the guardian god of their city has a one-to-one connection with this person here in front of him. You see, he says, "Ooh, I respect your devotion to your religion."
Oh, it's not
Yeah.
devotion.
Yeah, like they hung out the other day.
In my expert,
They should.
non-biased opinion, I do not believe I have any understanding as to who you people are or where you have come from, but only that you are immensely powerful entities, and I do not have a vivid comprehension of what you might be able to do.
So if I wanted to get in contact with some of the other gods normally, you have some other temples in town, right?
Yeah,
I'll look
you
him
would
up.
have,
Like,
in my
yeah.
expert, non-biased opinion, you would have to traverse to the head temple of each and every single god in the entirety of Solaris, in a grand quest to receive each of their blessings, to come together all as one council to bring back that which is gone.
So like, is that in major cities most of the time? Like, it's
Major cities,
anything else?
yeah. So there's going to be 2 in Norca, one here, one in the Yafoso. There's one in.
Okay.
You know what?
Okay.
I'm not pious enough to know the necessary locations of every god, but major cities will probably be your best bet to start you out. Yes.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then we'll get the slaves back. After we get back Ribbit.
So you are going to go on a grand quest across all of Solaris that may take years to do before going to a plane of fire that you have a connection with to rescue some
Well,
slaves.
We're not going to know where exactly go in the plane, and we really need Ribbit back. So
Yeah.
the simplest thing to do to fix our sins
Who am I
is to
to
travel
say
to every...
or bring judgment to anything? Your name suits you well.
So you said you didn't know who we were?
Bad benefits, right? It says here under the guild registrar.
Oh.
Before it used to be some band song thing.
Oh, what's that?
There was another name
Band?
here that was like scratched out, but it seemed more verbose.
Was it the? Wait, what was it before?
Why do you have the original copy of the registrar here in Handria? And we came to Handria much later after we scratched that.
Wait, every single time this registrar is created, it is a magical copy is sent out to each of the other guilds.
So even if you cross something out,
It's on the same form at every other Solid Wild hub. Yeah.
in your non-biased opinion, is that the case?
In my non-biased expert opinion, that is in fact the case.
In your non-biased expert opinion, is Ribbit a good name for a sand frog?
In my non-biased expert opinion, absolutely.
Okay, let's start with Taro then. Should we go to the Taro Temple?
Sure. Yeah. Start with the Hataro.
Okay, simple enough.
I can do my
You want to commune with the
spell.
Taro?
Yeah, I'll try to commune with the Taro.
Okay.
Well, maybe his soul's not like obliterated that badly yet. Maybe just one god can do it, right?
Oh, right. Yep, we can
Right?
definitely. Yep. Yes. Yes, Isaac. Yes. We can
Right,
try.
Taro?
Oh well.
I
hold
know you
on.
can hear me.
Okay, I'm gonna go to somewhere peaceful and be like, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can use my. I'll use the spell. My spell here. Hold on. Is it divination or is it
The
immune?
higher the level. Let's see.
Wait.
Oh, because you're not okay. Because you have 2 levels of row, you don't have fifth level access to 5th level spells as a cleric yet.
Yeah, I don't have 5th level spells, but I do have.
Divination might be good.
Okay, wait. Yeah.
You ask a
It
single
says you
question
ask a question,
concerning-
right? Specific goal, event, or activity, and then occurring within 7 days. Oh, well, I guess it's occurring right now about our quest. Might be a short phrase or cryptic rhyme. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
Instead of like going through the whole
Sick.
commune with him again, so I don't have to
Yeah,
bother
yeah.
him fully. I'll just use my divination, and then I will ask, "Hello, Hitaro. My friend Isaac has lost a friend named Ribbit, and to the banishment into a realm that is no longer reachable. Is there a way within the next 7 days for us to figure out if we can retrieve him so Isaac won't lose his shit?"
You feel the sun darken a little bit as you feel the stars come out and the moon happens, and you see the visage of Itaro, and in your head you hear, "Not in a million years."
Oh, come on. It's okay.
Frankly, impossible.
All right. Oh, no, it has to be possible. It's just a sand frog. Okay, it's fine. Okay, I go back to Isaac. Hey, Isaac. So Hitaro said that it is not going to happen within the next 1,000,000 years, but he never said anything about over the 1,000,000 year mark. So Ribbit has a chance, perhaps a lot longer down the line than anyone else thinks.
I have like a smile twitch, and then I'm like, well, I mean, I could become the champion of demise and be intertwined with him in an eternal slumber for 1,000,000 years, and then wake up, and then start doing this, right?
Yeah. Yes, you could do that. But also, what the fuck?
Wait, are we all here right now, or is it just you two?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
we're all here. I came back from my spell divination.
Okay. Listen, Isaac, I think we need to sit down and have a conversation about grief, mourning, and loss. I think that's something, sometimes people die, and sometimes those people are frogs called ribbits. And by die, I mean their souls get sucked into a void and torn asunder in an
That is like
irrevocable
the
manner.
most dead you can be. He is deader than dead. There's no coming back from that, Isidore.
Torn asunder is wild, Isidore.
How do you even do that? That's so fucked up. That's crazy.
Weren't you like standing right next to him? Couldn't you have stopped him?
How? What do you do?
I don't know, like punch him or something.
Why? No. Violence does not fix violence.
Okay, well, apparently nothing fixes violence if you don't do anything.
Yes, honestly, Isaac, this is kind of your fault.
Oh no,
Excuse me.
Isidore.
Isidore, is that where we're taking this? This is my fault.
This
Please
is
explain.
that's what June was saying. June was right. June. I mean, this is kind of Isaac's fault, right? That's what you were implying.
Isidore, are you trying to throw me under the bus right now? I'm about to don't cast it, but you see my shield glowing with starlight immediately.
Let's
Now.
Hey, let's
We said
calm down.
Oh no, I'm
Let's-
about to show you how violence solves violence. Okay.
Calm down. Right, Isidore. We are all calm. Very,
Wonderful.
very calm. Yes.
See,
Yes, we
I'm
are.
glad that you're able to see things my way. You're finally able to come around to reason. Now,
And
what?
excuse me.
Did I mention that I was buying everyone a shot?
I don't drink.
Did I mention I was buying everyone a coffee?
Oh,
Ah.
coffee.
Wait, a chocolate. Hot chocolate coffee.
Oh, hot chocolate coffee.
Yes,
Mochas
exactly.
are delicious.
See
In
what
your
that guy
non-biased
said.
expert opinion, they're delicious.
No, that is a fully biased one, not an expert at all.
Well, I actually happen to be an expert in chocolate, and they are most certainly delicious. So there you are.
So Isaac, what do you? It was not what I was insinuating. That's not what I was saying earlier. I was just saying.
Oh yeah, you're
what
fine.
did I say?
You're fine, June. I understand everything now.
okay,
I
sure.
understand everything. It's all my fault. I'm.
That's not what I. That's not what I meant. That's
You
not
don't
what I
need to
meant.
be that hard on yourself, Isaac. We all make mistakes. It's okay.
Isidore, stop it! I'm like Isaac.
Oh, Isidore,
I'm
I'm so glad that you are drilling in that this is my fault and not your responsibility whatsoever to be torn asunder into oblivion. I will fully bear the weight of this responsibility by myself.
Mm.
Oh.
You know, I'm starting to detect a hint of sarcasm, I think. Are you not being are you not happy with this?
Well, let's get that mocha. I want that mocha right now.
June, is Isaac acting kind of weird? Do you think maybe they don't like chocolate?
This is your own problem, Isidore, and I walk away.
Isidore just kind of standing there, and then looks at Gain. What do you think, Gain?
I abstain.
Wise woman. All right, well, I guess we're gonna go get that mocha now.
Sounds like a good idea. Let's go do that silently.
Okay. Okay. You guys leave the Stalwart Wild, and you make your way to sort of like the food and like inn district where there's like a good deal of them. And you see this cafe called the Crescent Cafe. You enter within. It's super nice. They got like a rooftop sort of like dining area with like little bits of like green plants, and you can kind of see a little bit over the city. And you see a guy, short cap, big beard, like he seems to be like an Aragonasi, and he's just like, you see there's like a platform as he's like making the coffees and like different drinks and stuff like that. It is just very hot sand is where he places like the drinks and like the kettles and stuff like that. And you see he kind of like puts the kettle in, pulls it out and mixes it, puts it in, mixes it out. You guys get like he basically cooks, makes a Turkish latte or a Turkish coffee, adds a bit of the chocolate in there and says, Hey, one chocolate latte mocha for you guys. And gives you guys a round of mochas as you're like looking out and around the city itself amidst the grass here.
How much does it cost?
It's gonna be about a gold total.
Oh, okay. Let's just go back to gold.
Oh, this is good. How good is it?
It's pretty decent. Like it's not decent. It's actually one of the better drinks you've ever had. I think. Like you remember that coffee you had back in like Gearton, Highstad, right in the bottom ground, like near where the lake was. This is leagues better. Leagues better.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like brewed perfectly.
Wow, this is amazing. How much was this?
It was about a gold for all of us.
Oh, can you get like 5 more, maybe 10 more rounds?
I can order one more round at a time for you
Oh,
until you're satisfied. I mean, if you order 10 at once, they'll just get cold. So
right. I walk up to the guy selling them, like, do you like
Hey.
sell a way I can like make this at home or something?
Yeah, absolutely. I can provide you the kettle that we use for this, and a bit of the beans and the powder if you'd like.
Right, and how much would that be?
I can sell it to you all for about 5 gold as a starter pack.
Oh my god, 50 gold? That's so
5
much.
gold. 5 gold.
Oh my goodness, 50 gold. Okay, all right, I'll be right back.
Oh,
Isidore, can I have 50 gold?
50 golds.
Yeah, it's gonna. Oh, this will buy me the entire set, so I can just do this by myself at home, and will definitely make me forget about what you did earlier.
Okay. Eric, can I roll? There's 2 things I'm gonna do here. Okay. First, can I roll insight to my knowledge of chocolate making to know if it actually would cost 50 gold?
Make me an intelligence check
Okay.
with proficiency. I'll give you proficiency on this.
Okay. So with advantage, or oh no, with proficiency.
Proficiency, yeah.
Okay. It's like I think it's an unnatural 20.
Dirty 20. 50 gold
Yeah.
seems quite exorbitant.
Yeah.
But you are in Handria, and they did say food prices were going up, so...
Isidore. Okay, so Isidore is extremely doubtful that it actually costs that much, but he also knows that, whatever. So he's gonna go. All right. You know what? Yeah, things are expensive these days. Hanjun, here you go. Here's 100 gold.
Oh my god, thank you so much. I can make this at home now. And then that's gonna, honestly, what even is a ribbon? And then I walk over, and I buy all the stuff with all 50 gold.
You give him 50 gold, and he says, "You're giving me 50 gold for this."
In the name of Hitaro, I grant you 50 gold.
Come here. And he opens the gateway to bring you behind the counter.
Oh, okay.
And he says, "I'm going to teach you exactly how to make it perfectly."
Yes, that's amazing. Okay, let's do this.
You spend the next hour working with him, and he's just making coffees and mochas and stuff like that. And every single time he's like, "Oh yeah, so you want to do he's the nicest instructor ever. Super super patient. His name is Jakim.
Jaqueen, okay.
And he teaches you to make the perfect cup of coffee. It requires a lot of attention to do it well, but it's night and day versus just leaving on a kettle and just pouring out and just pouring in with a bunch of coffee grinds, right? He teaches you exactly how to do it, and he says at the end of however long you guys stay here, he says, "You're welcome to come back anytime to practice again."
Thank you so much. Oh wait, by the way, is Abel with us?
No, I think he was supposed to, but he's. I will say that he did some shit today while you guys were off, and he'll join at the end of the day.
Okay, gotcha. I just want to make sure he's not about to kill himself because I know he's about to. And now I have 2 depressed guys in my party.
2 depressed guys. Yeah.
Oh, what do I have to do to make them happy? Okay. I come back to the table. All right. Oh wait, no, wait. It was an hour. Okay, what were you guys doing?
Oh. So hey, who's at this table? It's Isidore, Isaac, and Gain.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll say Aeon is off with Abel somewhere.
Okay.
I'm playing Trident Solitaire at the table.
Trident Solitaire.
It's not a game for Trident Solitaire, but somehow you're making it work.
So yeah. How's how's everything been going, Gain?
What is this, Isidore?
I'm just trying to, talk to everyone, see how everyone's doing. I don't know what June's doing back there. It's taking a while buying this thing, but just figured I'd bring out the old talking thing.
Right, of course. Well, what is there really to say? I'm enjoying the weather, to be quite frank. This is very different from what I'm used to. My skin is not really enjoying it very much. And I've been having to put a lot of mineral oil on Kranich to keep his, his pores from drying out. That's the thing with, the trick with quilted wood is that it really kind of loses its integrity if it dries out completely. So it requires more maintenance than you might expect. So, that's been on my mind quite a bit, but it's just quite beautiful out here. I didn't expect to like it as much as I do.
Yeah, you know what they say, it's the humidity that gets you.
Yeah, I have heard that said. It is quite hot though, regardless of the humidity. That is something. But I like it more than Norca. We've gone to a lot of places. I didn't think that I would get to see so much of the world in such a short amount of time. I just wish it was under better circumstances. Have you traveled a lot before you joined up with us?
Yes. And no, I suppose.
Okay.
Well, yes. Yes, actually, yes. The answer is yes. I've seen a bunch of the world.
Well,
Lots
is there
of things to
anywhere
learn.
that you think that I might want to visit? Any place that you'd like to go back to if we have the chance?
It's a good question, actually. Hold on. Isidore
can
just
think
kind of like pulls up like a mental map of what do you call it? Of Solaris in his head.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me pull it up.
I found the image.
We'll put it up so everyone can see. Don't worry.
Right. That makes sense. It's loading. I always did like forested areas. So I guess like the Quilted Forest or the Island of Luna. Those
You've
are
actually been there?
yeah. Well, I've made the rounds. Maybe not for long, but for bits and pieces, I've bobbled around a bit.
I thought that it was quite treacherous for people to just venture in there.
Well, maybe nowadays. I guess things change over time.
I suppose so. Well, it is beautiful. Obviously, I would like to head back there one day. But what was the other place you mentioned?
The Island of Luna also had a bunch of trees on it.
So you just like places with trees?
Yes, I do like trees. It's nice,
see.
quiet, dark places, damp usually.
Must not be having a very good time here then.
No, there's a lot of sun, and it's very bright, and I do not like it. But
Well,
it is what it is, I suppose.
it won't be long for this place, it seems. So I suppose it could be worse. Where is June?
That is an amazing question. She asked for 50 gold for something I don't believe was actually 50 gold. But but I gave her 100 gold because maybe smooth some things over, eh? Isn't it? Like my grandpappy said, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy other people happiness.
I see. Right. Well,
Or was
I'm
it
curious
loyalty?
to know what it is that she bought.
Was it loyalty?
Hmm.
Crazy. Okay. I guess we'll have an hour passed by by now, or I know they've only been talking for. Okay, well, let's say June. Say June has
Please,
arrived
please
back.
free
You guys
us.
waited for her. Oh, okay. Oh, hi guys. I'm back. I bought my thing. I come back
Oh,
with the kettle with all the stuff I need.
That took you a while.
Yeah, he was teaching me how to make it.
Oh, that's why it was so expensive.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Anyways, what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing?
Ah, yes. Well, Gain and I were talking about trees and forests and
Oh.
how hot it is here.
Oh, are you guys enjoying it or?
I
I'm
am.
thinking- Oh,
I am
okay,
a
that's good.
creature of the darkness, and I am in a place with no covering and lots of sun.
Oh, is that why you got angry and you got rid of Ribbit? Is that why?
I twitch. The card falls.
Oh, he's just a little sun angry. You can't fault him for that, Isaac.
I pick up the card. I kind of forcefully put it back on the table. Deep breath out. And continue playing. Yeah.
Like, you know, we all get a little angry sometimes, right?
You're right. You're right. I'm just so angry at myself. That this was all my responsibility. I can't live with the burden of this.
Isaac, it's not your fault.
Of tearing the soul asunder with my own bare hands, because I was the one who did that. I can't live with this.
Why are you being like this? It's not your fault. It was an accident, right? That's what I heard.
I'm getting Rolex vibes all over again, dude. Oh no, bro.
No, fine.
Wait, was this not an accident?
Um,
No, it wasn't. I look at Isadora. It wasn't accident. You're right.
Wait,
We'll be able to move on.
no, if it's not an accident, straight up tell me, because I didn't see it happen. I just heard.
No, it was a creature. It deserves death, you know, and it's easy to kind of mess up
Oh.
the battlefield.
Hell no. You know that's not what I believe in. Like, I was having
June?
fun talking to it.
June,
Yes.
let's all move on from Ribbit.
Okay, I'm not
he's
moving
in
on
a
anymore.
better
Like, what the
place
fuck
now.
happened to Ribbit?
all right,
Is
all
he
right.
replaced?
Listen. All right, so let's talk about this now. Let's all sit down, take a nice sip of our hot chocolate mocha. All right, so the series of events as it unfolded was Ribbit exists. There was a little bit of a disagreement on how to handle Ribbit between Isaac and myself. I took it into my own hands to resolve matters swiftly and quickly. And that swift and quick decision making might have led to the unfortunate
I wanted Ribbit
demise
to live, and
of Ribbit.
You want Ribbit to die, and that was the conflict. So you went maximum energy to pull him away from the world and tear his soul asunder. But it was just a disagreement. It was just a...
That was an outcome of a disagreement. Okay, but you did give me the money to do the thing, so like I have to be a person of my word. But Isaac, it's okay to be mad.
Why would I be mad, June? I don't understand.
I would be furious if somebody killed my familiar if I had one.
No, he was only an enemy in the cave. I have no personal attachment. That was born from our close bond and petting him and giving him a name and imagining
Oh.
a future where he cooks and
I know sarcasm when I see it, and right now I don't see. No, I see it. I
but
see it.
I understand why you could be frustrated. So I am going to deal with this internally.
Isaac, okay. You know what? If you're gonna keep just downplaying it like this, then fine. But I'm here if you need me, and if you want Isidore to pay somehow, and we can kill one of his serpents or something.
Nope. That would no. That's fine. June. It's really okay. Let's not talk about anymore.
Let's continue to talk about this. Actually,
Isidore. I was on the ground.
Now-
I'm like, I swear to God, Isidore, if you say one more goddamn
now,
thing about
now
this.
I'm starting to feel bad about this. All right, I'm starting to feel like I'm the bad guy here.
Just now.
Just
Gain neutral on the matter until just now.
I
thought it was fine.
I was doing everyone a service here by simplifying matters, but I see that I've hurt you apparently, and I genuinely do apologize, Isaac. I really was just trying to simplify things for everyone, and I saw this is a very complicated situation, and I was like, okay, fine, I will just remove the complication. And maybe I was being too surgical with it. So you have my apologies and you have my sympathies, and I will try to find another ribbit for you. How does that sound? Not as a replacement, but as like an act of goodwill, so you can have
Isidore,
something. Yes.
with all due respect, I see where your desire to resolve problems comes from. But it's not the first time that it's resulted in maybe unwanted stressors on the party. So in this situation, I wouldn't want to speak for Isaac, but maybe you shouldn't feel the need to continue to fix the situation by yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand, you have your way of doing things, and we've only gotten together recently, so it's not going to be smooth all the time. Thing is, Ribbit's not here anymore, and I've got to accept that. And I can't hold that against you forever. Or maybe I will. Just not out loud. But we don't need to find a replacement or anything. It's fine. I just like to grieve a bit longer over what could have been. And it's fine. It's fine.
wow. You guys are so mature.
I kind of crack the glass. Oh, whoops. I don't know where that came from. Let me go get a broom.
After Isaac walks away, I think I might have caused a lot of problems here.
It's okay. You guys will make up soon.
I don't know quite how to fix this situation.
I'm just, honestly, I would tell you, but I feel like this is a good learning thing for you. I don't know you much, Isidore, but it sounds like you could use this right now. In whatever way you may think that is good or bad, but like I think it's good for you.
So,
Yes, knowledge is power, and first-hand experience is the best way to learn.
So I just quick
Right.
question, quick clarification here. When
Yeah.
when June says, "I know what you could do, but I won't say it," is that in her head? Is there like a poorly drawn, like crayon version of Isidore and Isaac kissing each other?
How did you know? That's so funny. Oh my god.
I think just so everyone's on the same page, right? Internal character dialogue, just so we're all aware.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm
That's
just
fair, that's
verifying.
fair.
No big deal. Continue.
Yeah. Anyways, Isidore, good luck finding out what you need to do, but hopefully all this will blow over. Wink.
Is there something wrong with your eye, June? You should get that looked at.
I think June verbally said the word wink.
That entire statement's been retracted. Why did you say wink out loud? Is everything okay?
Oh, I don't know. Wink.
Okay. I will continue to think about how I can fix this, but in the meantime, let's not say the word wink.
Whatever you say, wink.
I come back with the broom. I'm like, what do you? Oh, I'm just very mature. Very mature. I'm not decided to be mature.
June proceeds to start writing fics in her book, in her diary.
Well, is there anything you guys would like to do tonight before we rest tonight?
I don't think you want my answer, Isaac.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Okay, and I go take the trash away.
Okay, you guys want to end the session there?
Yeah, I think that's an okay place.
Yeah.
Yeah, why
What do we
not?
want to do for next time? Next time, do we want to do the sandworm, or do we want to go on to find the other genie? Or yeah, veteran could be good too.
Yeah, you mentioned Vetrian, like talking to him, like what the hell's going on with the fact that he's wanted. There is trying to track down the other genie and the slaves, or there is, based on what you said so far, or there is Sandworm, right?
Right. I think we should just do sandworm. I think a good tough fight would be fun, and something to get Isaac's like mind off of. You know, he just needs something to bash. I think that would be good for Isaac, maybe.
Sounds good.
Yeah, June will just kind of be like, "We should go fight the sandworm." It doesn't sound cool, Isaac. We're gonna beat the crap out of a sandworm, maybe.
Yay, sandworm.
Oh,
Yay.
but what if we can like not beat the crap out of it, and maybe it'll be like friends or something?
Good.
Okay, sorry. You can take out your anger. You're not anger on the sandworm.
I'm not angry.
You're not angry. Yeah, I didn't say that. I mean, but if you were, you could take it out on the sandworm.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically,
Sake of argument.
right? Or you could.
Hypothetically, I wasn't.
Or you could just, never mind.
Alright, so you guys
Why
are gonna
would
fight-
I kiss a sandworm?
fight-
Oh yeah, kiss the sandworm.
Yeah. Cool, I will prepare for that. Next week, we're back on normal schedule. Yeah!
Nice.
Yeah!
Hunter will finally be able to join.
Oh, Hunter's missed so much.
Hunter, every time it's like the week Hunter can join, it's just like, oh, no session actually.
Yeah.
Hey,
We'll get
What's
Aeon
going
back
on there?
eventually. Yeah, Aeon completely gone for everything that happened. Yeah, Hunter hasn't played Aeona since before the hiatus, right?
Yeah.
So they have no idea what the hell's going on.
Yep. Makes it even better. It'll be a good time. Hopefully.
Sounds